Sure it's actually going. Alright, it's going. Just missing someone in the actual game, but that's gonna change here in a moment, I am assuming.
Yeah.
Alright, so last session, you guys had effectively your introductions for your characters. We learned some of the backstory of each of the characters and how they came to be on the Hive Sibelius, and how they got indoctrinated into the Inquisition.
How we came to be on payroll.
With that, you guys all arrived at a administratum building. Descending a coded elevator, you emerged and eventually found your way to what was almost like a surgery theater, with an individual on the opposite side who introduced himself as a Medicaid interrogator, Sand, and he had a body of a man that was put up onto a table, his chest splayed out, his organs in many places removed, and a odd white long thing with many arms, little tendrils coming out of the middle of it, that slowly squirmed inside of what at this point was a containment flask. Sand told you that this was a man by the name of Saul Arbest, and that the weird creature technology thing that was being shown to you is a form of tech heresy. And you are tasked with finding out why it was found in his body. So, you have been sent to the Coscarla district, a poor district that is in a very bad way. It was heavily damaged by the blackout fires a few years ago. Much of its populace is downtrodden, destitute, and dead. And it is up to you to traverse through this location, trying to find out what you may. Upon boarding a railcar leading to the Coscarla district, you were assaulted by seemingly some of the inhabitants of the location. They were dregs of society, barely fit for life, their eyes and faces sunken into the sockets, and they brandished what could be considered weaponry, though it was more so just improvised things that could be used to kill someone, more so than actual weapons. And they very clearly outmatched, still threw themselves at you in a frenzy, trying to kill you, hoping to seemingly get something out of it. Whatever it was unlikely to occur, and they were obviously very destitute, and this seemed to be the only option for them. And so you put them down. You gave them the Emperor's just mercy, and after leaving the railcar, you grabbed their bodies and left them where you emerged from, onto the actual transit railroad's entry point, the large metal dais that leads up to it. And this is when you first get your actual vision of Coscarla District. A unpleasant sight, but it is a section of the Hive that has the feel of a buried or abandoned city. Its sky is blackened, soot-covered steel, or at least it gives a notion that's what is above the absolute darkness. Even here on the precipice, you realize just how cold and empty this place is. Its tenements and habstacks, re-blackened by fire, they stare vacantly with hundreds of smash-windowed eyes. Ancient and seemingly purposeless, steel columns pierce into the utter black sky, as thick as arches of granite soar above. Looking down from this high-up location near the railcar, you see only a scant few people in the dim street lamps, scurrying about like cloth-covered ants. Those self-same lights wink in and out constantly, betraying the lack of consistent power, and cast pale light like twilight when they do function. Large conglomerations of refuse and debris close and choke and clog the alleyways where shapeless and half-hidden forms haunt. The skyline near the southern portion is crisscrossed by the overhead rail lines that you just departed from, which clatter and spark occasionally. You hear not the din of a well-populated area, instead only the dilapidated death sighs of the hive's vast air processing system being muted into a distant rolling thunder, followed soon after by gusts of sudden chill air, with an occasional dirty rain that feels more like grimy oil than water. The rain itself lasting only long enough to make you feel dirty, and instead of washing away what grime exists inside of the district, it seems to only add to it. This is Coscarla, a yawning, darkness-filled district that has been all but lost and forgotten. Its people try their best to survive here, moving between the thousand-eyed buildings that cry out their final creaks and groans. These are the kind of people that fall through the cracks, and don't even have enough to be considered worth robbing by underhive gangs, nor do they have enough importance to receive any kind of revitalization. For most of the people here, this will be all they know, until the Emperor comes and gives them the blessed rest, and have them sit beside him in his golden throne. You have decided that you are going to check out a building that is not far off is there actually? That would be to the west, since you guys would be on the south side. Let me go ahead and make a quick, shitty compass rose. There we go. Here, in Coscarla, you guys head to something that's actually fairly familiar to you. Fuck. I need to... Learning the names of the characters. That would be Jethro. It is a 3-story concrete pillbox that is similar to the kinds of places that the Adeptus Arbites reside in whenever they are actually stationed in a location. This is also typically utilized by any enforcers that would be the effective police of a location.
Okay. And that is number 2 on the map?
Yes.
Yep, okay.
Yep, that is where you guys are going. It is a 3-story pillbox made of concrete.
Yep. Well, making our way there. If we are able to get inside, I'll go up to the door, try to open it.
Okay. Give me a moment here. Just resizing some minis on the main page so I can copy and paste. And then hopefully it won't be like last time. Alright. Wish I actually had a book of this, but hey. So, the location you're coming up onto, as I said earlier, is a concrete pillbox. Pillbox is effectively one of those military fortifications that has many ports for firing out of. You can see similar things. There is 2 ports on the front side of this that you can see gun barrels poking through. They are quite large gun barrels, similar to that of what you would guess is a autocannon on the inside of it. Ready to potentially fire out the moment that anyone would attempt to assault this place. You see no indication of them being fired in any recent time, and the door itself is a fairly simple double door that will open in. It is made of a fairly low quality looking wood, and it bears no glass or anything to look inside. You can
Is there any
see
markings on the outside, like an Aquila or anything similar, to denote that this might be a place where we might be accepted?
there is.
Or is there a chance this is just a drug lord's den?
Well,
Got overtaken.
there is the faintest sign, similar to what your Arbides has on his chest plate in Aquila, in Emperor's Aquila, but it is faded and not well kept. You can see around the corner,
But not like
as
purposely defaced or anything.
it doesn't seem to be, no.
Okay.
You can see around the bend, on the side, that would currently be from your approach, the left side of your approach, you can see the semblances of what looks to be a large gate, probably some kind of egress for a vehicle.
Well,
After you just wait for us, then
yeah, I
we
mean,
say we just try the door.
You would notice, as well as you were approaching, that the sections, there are more sections that they would be able to fire out from, but they are currently shuttered, as if this place is in lockdown.
Oh. It's just perpetually in lockdown. It's like the city. I mean, methods don't knock. Knocka.
Knocky knocky?
Knocky.
Alright, you...
Nagasaki.
Alright,
Knock.
here's your new character sheet as you're blown to people.
As the autocannons just fucking whir up and fire 30mm shots into you that explode.
Bro! That's sick. Alright, I'll see you next week.
But with that, after a few moments, you hear what sounds like an unlatching of something on the door, and the door opens. You see a man clad in enforcer armor, looking out at you, a shotgun in hand and pointed at you. What do you want?
Entry. Possibly.
No.
Oh. Hold on. I gotta go talk to my cop friend here. Who happens to be a cop, by the way.
uh-huh.
Off badges or something.
Well,
Well, you guys are.
we're here on whatever weird
Yeah, but-
unofficial business. So, like,
Look,
whatever
man,
badges,
look at the way
like,
I look. I
You
don't
are on
care.
unofficial business, and
Like,
remember,
we've
you
got
guys
those,
have unique,
fakes, though, yeah.
unique identifying cognomen.
yeah. So,
Maybe you're gonna want to second guess your tone there, buddy, and I'm gonna show him the little.
What's the last name of our guy? Our Inquisitor?
Armes. Oh, Inquisitor? Hoshiar.
Hoshiar.
Okay.
Thank you.
I'll type it out in chat just to.
I remembered Silas pretty easily, but
I mean, yeah, Silas is the easy part, and then Jeremy's like, make it, Hosha!
Yep, for whatever
Yeah,
reason.
I-
I still don't know what it is. I haven't asked.
Oh,
I don't care to know.
But, yeah, so that's his last name.
He's
He
from
looks
the
at your...
Hoshire.
he looks at your cognomen that you showed to him, and he looks you up and down. We don't do business with vultures.
We need to do this.
Got him.
Oh.
He is moving to close the door in your face.
Okay, like I'm not just the best with words here. We got somebody that actually knows a little more about what's going on around here. Maybe, who looks the most official between Joe and fucking Jamie?
Jamie would look the most official, most likely.
Get your ass over here.
Now, how, like, now that we're obviously working for the Inquisition instead of the RBDs, how would that work in terms of, like, identifying myself or being able to still refer to myself as a member of the RBDs?
I mean, you would not currently be a standing member of the RBDs. You can, however,
Yeah.
lie.
We
You're
do that.
fantastic at.
No,
Okay.
not good at lying. I'm good
Lie to yourself about lying.
at
Nailed it.
I'll interrogate him until he believes me.
What makes you so special, huh?
Well, either way, I will approach.
Alright, you approach, your armor clinking as you do, the heavy ceramite plates, making your making your approach known and very obvious to this man. He looks you up and down and lets out a small scoff and nice armor.
Look better on my floor. On me. On me.
Yeah.
If you want to go ahead and give me a... let me make sure... I think I actually have this skill real fast. You do not have any common wars, okay. Go ahead and give me a intelligence roll at a flat, because -20 since you don't have the skill, but +20 since you would have a bit more familiarity with what I was about to describe if you succeed.
Okay. Modifier +0 then. Okay. Well, that doesn't look so good.
Alright. Seems to be a fairly typical, underfunded, if anything, location for enforcers. You've seen places that are a lot better than this, but this is also in a location that is fairly,
ignored.
very much so, yes. He merely looks you up and down. You don't seem to get any special kind of recognition from him, other than his comment on your armor.
Okay.
You have approached. He is currently looking at you. His attention is drawn to you.
Yeah.
What is it you would like to say?
I think, like, much is worth divulging. I've been sent here to investigate a missing person. We would like your assistance in finding a little bit of direction around the area.
We're new here. We need the lay of the land.
He looks you up and down and hears the person across your shoulder say that, and he shrugs. Ain't got any business with you.
And it doesn't have any business with us?
Nope.
Really?
Hmm.
Kinda does. Like the only reason we're here in this shithole.
Well, this guy's not.
I guess we both don't care about each other's business.
I guess not. Why would I care what the Co-Blasters say has to do when they're here?
Like abandonment issues? Were you left here?
Yes.
He's gonna start
Hold on.
moving to close the door again.
First off, I have nothing to say to this guy any further, so I wouldn't go to it.
He slams the door in your face. And you hear the,
I was like, Jamie should be close enough.
you definitely
He's
did
at the
not
door.
get, much recognition. Are you going to try and stop him from, closing the door?
Like I said, I won't.
Where's that shotgun?
It's still, he's basically, like, holding in one arm in your direction. Ready with it in case, something goes down.
User joined your channel.
Okay.
I'm getting shut out of an area because this guy's a dickhead.
Indeed.
Aloha.
I don't.
Hello.
Yeah, so if you're not gonna stop him, the door does shut in your face.
I'm about to get shot. I will place my hand on the door.
It stops, and then you see his shotgun raise slightly. I told you, we have no business.
We do have business. I was reassigned from the Arbites to find this missing person.
Quite.
You and I have business.
That's quite a fall to go from the Arbites to the Koblastus say. Go ahead and, if you want to, at this case, roll me a, your choice of skill check for a fellowship-based roll, so coercion. If you interrogation wouldn't be one, since interrogation is like when you're actually sitting down and
You know,
torturing the person to get
pulling
it.
off fingernails and shit. Yeah.
But
I mean, fuck. What is there? Intimidate. Maybe that. It's the only thing I'm skilled in. So other than that, it's
Yeah,
kind of
you can
just.
try intimidate.
I'll be back shortly.
That is going to be
Oh.
a.
It's not my day.
Well, it is a opposed roll, so
Uh-huh.
Game's hard.
Intimidate's a strength or a willpower roll.
Strength.
I don't know if that matters, Sean.
Flex your muscles.
oh, this one will be a strength, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, let's see what he gets.
Oh, okay. So you actually have a drop down for like changing
Yeah.
it. It could be willpower. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, he
It is better than you, no way.
you feel him step resolutely up and. I told you we have no business. You either walk away or I'm putting a slug in your gut.
Useless as all enforcers. Step back.
Oh, wonderful.
If you want to go ahead and give me a scrutiny check.
Scrutiny. Where's that? There you are.
Yeah, he's useless. Unfortunately, he can't gain any more information than you already did. His face covered in the enforcer armor, and his demeanor very much in an aggressive manner is not going to give you any more information that you can get from what he said. And unless you wish to enact violence, the door will be closed.
I mean, I won't start it.
Look, I'm not gonna do that. Fighting a couple junkies, that's whatever. Fighting like an armored top, hell nah, I'm done.
Alright, I'm gonna go retrieve my food from the oven. I'll be back in a minute.
Yes.
Always gone fart down the cannon.
Almost shot the fucking tip of whatever he shoots out of there coming from my ass out my mouth. A billion frames, so you just see each individual like puff out of my chest and everything as I'm blown apart.
Hell yeah.
God damn.
That's what sells, baby.
That sure sells something.
How much XP is it to like upgrade your characteristics?
Depends
All
on
right, I'm
your
back.
aptitudes and shit.
Hmm.
Depends on what you want to level up. Welcome back, by the way. Depends on what you actually want to level up, and you know what your things are that you have that make it easier to level it up.
I only have general, nothing else. What a homeboy.
Alright,
Oh, so there actually are aptitude. Okay.
what is the plan now that you have been rebuffed at the Enforcer's pillbox?
Go talk to the sister. Know where she is.
Alright, you know the Hablock
There
that
you
she
go.
is in, Hablock 717. However, you do not
Yeah,
know
I think
which
that's-
Hablock that is.
I was gonna say, I think that's kind of the information we were hoping to glean if we had positive relations with this
They're
guy.
just gonna have to be Mormons. Everybody split up and start taking some doors.
Picking random doors in. Are you Lily? No.
Say yes so I can be done.
You are now.
Okay.
You are now.
Alright, to a little bit here, but like the whole characteristics how it says like, you know, fucking get my like
What's the question?
5. When I get my ballistic skill up +5, how do I know which like aptitudes are?
On that link I shared with you,
Oh.
Elijah.
Well, I'll tell you right
It's
now, it's
also-
ballistic skill and finesse.
Yep, it's
Yeah.
also on the same page as everything else for the EXP values. It's just at
Yep.
like I think the top left-hand of the page.
I
I was
believe
just
so.
looking at the top right on this fucking thing that Joe said. I didn't even look down a little bit. So I was just like,
Where is this thing? Why can I
Where
not
the
see it?
fuck is
Scroll
it?
down.
Literally
Oh,
under my big fucking honker of a nose.
Oh,
Oh, there it
just
is.
smelling
Oh,
across the ocean.
gross. I see. Oh, cool. There goes my last 100.
yay!
Yay, and I'm not even at like the next little point. I'm at 39. Yeah, doggy.
No, I still have 1100 to spend.
What?
I haven't spent shit.
Okay.
I bought Psyker. I was like, okay.
Fucking goobers saving.
I mean, I'm just curious on this statue here, kind of in like the town center-ish area. What is it?
All right. Moving towards the town center, you come up to the southern square. The statue itself. It is a 50-foot tall granite statue of a winged felid, a millennia-old and headless testament to when this place used to be a noble estate. Which, if you read the handout that I sent,
Gotcha.
it mentions that this used to be a singular noble's estate and built into the current tenements that it is.
Gotcha.
It is a winged felid that is missing its head.
Okay. In the square here, are there any indication, direction, signs, indicating where Block 717 would be?
There are not. However, you do, as you are close to the statue, hear the faintest sounds in the direction of the northeast, and you can see them as well. What appears to be the center for trade in this location. You can hear the faint sounds of people doing barking, and the small, subtle wafts of what it smell like, what passes for fresh food here. Though it is both difficult to hear and difficult to smell over the typical assault on the senses that the Coscarla district is.
It's straight up rat burgers.
Look, dog, a girl need to eat, so she probably there.
It's not quite like the run-down, super impoverished Indian street food kind of stuff.
All right.
Yeah, going, oh, it's so delicious in the background. The fucking cook scratching his ass crack and just putting it back on the ladle.
As he shoos away a rat that was literally just eating out of the
a little cat turd hanging out on like a pot of beans, and they kind of like scoop it out and
He
throw it, and
ain't
then keep
shooing
going.
that away. He's fucking feeding it to stuff him up for the next meal. Come on.
I mean, I'll tell the group I'm gonna go investigate the little market area if anybody wants to come with.
Ooh, yeah.
Might be.
That's the
Do we
chance
have a
we got right
description
now.
of her?
Nope. We
you have
well,
a picture.
okay. I was like,
Fuck. I was
as far
like,
as I know,
it's actually gonna be like Jason. Are you?
is it a colored picture or not, Sean?
No.
Okay.
There's a non-colored
John,
picture.
she's
It is
white.
on the singular data pad that you guys were given.
Okay.
Out of curiosity, currency is currency wherever we are, right? Throne Gelt spends.
Throne Goat spends wherever you are, yes.
All right,
Okay.
good. And yeah, I mean, I'm all down
Well,
for going to the
Galen,
market.
use
Usually
the
somebody
reviews.
who's happy to sell you shit is also happy to sell you information, especially, hey, where are these houses?
Yeah, just find the first guy that rubs his hands together.
That's
There's
me, dog.
so many! God, it's easier to
Holy-
find the first one that isn't!
Well, let's have hand sanitizer. Look at the whole bottle section.
This is where St. Patrick sent all the snakes.
You don't see a single reptile.
Well, the snakes from Ireland and all the moneylenders Jesus sent out are all here. Oh, God.
So, how does this scale? So if
Snake scales?
I wanted to buy like plus 10 in a skill, is that 350 or is that 250 total, or is that like 250
It's
plus
additive.
the?
It becomes
Okay.
350.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so it's always.
That means your last skill is going to cost that grand.
Yep.
Or whatever the hell it is.
So every single improvement you do to skills is that individual cost. So if the first
Yep.
one is 100, then it's 100. If the second one is plus 250, then it's combined for 350, so on and so forth.
If you already have the plus 100, you want to go to that 250, you just cost the 250.
Yep.
I don't want to go with it.
And then do I just use the drop down menu to level it?
No,
That's
so
an
there's,
indicator.
Or that's no. So I just like actually input.
You'll need to actually type it in for your abilities, yeah.
Yep,
For your
okay.
attributes.
For the
But
for
that
the
makes
skills
your
on the
life
actual
easier.
skill page, there's little check
Little
marks you add.
boxes.
Yeah, you just check mark the boxes. The first one's trained. The second one is
10, 20, 30.
Yeah.
Whoever designed these Dark Heresy sheets did fairly well.
they're pretty decent. Yeah. All right. As you guys approach the trade market that is here, occupying the area, the same area as the square, furthest away from the Enforcer Station, is a ragged sprawl of stalls, peddlers, and open-air cook shops with scavenger piles, and now it passes for a commerce section in the southern district of Coscarla. At any time during the day, you can see generally about 50 to 100 people here, as well as reclamators, dregs, and a handful of cockade gang blades you can see wandering around. You also see that there is a set of enforcers that are currently walking the path, making sure that nobody is, excuse me, stepping out of line. And if anybody wants to give me an insight, or not insight, that's not in this game. I like how it's not in this actual section. Give me a moment here. That would be.
Scrutiny?
I believe so. Let me just make
That'd be
sure.
perception, I'm assuming is what you're kind of wanting.
Perception would be awareness.
Okay.
Yeah, scrutiny would be the best. So if
I
anybody
mean,
wants
I'll
to go
give
and
it at
me
my
a
big,
scrutiny.
minuses.
I got minuses too.
Whoa,
Hell yeah.
Yay!
Well, I hit my goal.
I'm so good at this.
Easy. You are.
What the fuck?
God damn.
We're both just a little on edge, I guess.
Just mad about the previous encounter. I'm just fired up.
Mad about heresy.
I mean, do you want us all to give it, or just one, two
Anybody who
people?
wishes to.
Oh fuck, well, let's go.
I just want to see a result, dog.
It is
dice damage.
whether or not your character would be paying attention to
Ooh,
the
no.
goings.
Bro, let me beat that.
Nah, man. No one can beat. No one can beat my -7.
Minus
I am God.
7. God damn.
Yeah.
son.
All right, so
You just have a sack on your head.
first thing I
Let
need
me
to do
just
is
I mean, I'm aware enough that I'm doing the whole, hand on my belonging shit.
Straight up, fucking. I know what a ship is and ship life. This city life is not me.
Why the fuck isn't this ground just rocking back and forth?
Yeah.
The fuck do you people walk on this?
Occasionally, you see me just slanting off
There
to
we
the
go.
right and to the left.
gotta get rid of dark mode real fast because dark mode does not work very well for this
Oh no, he wore his sea legs out on land.
this shit. So as you got the biggest thing you'll notice between you, Jethro, and Arit, wherever the enforcers go, the populace gives them a wide berth.
Oh, sure. I mean, yeah. Nobody wants to be near the cops.
You get
Especially
a
Warhammer Cups.
mixed sense of fear and wariness as you
Yeah?
walk by.
Fair.
Other than that, a number of individuals are here selling their wares. They range anywhere from knitted textiles to street food to you can even see a few reconstituted bullets that have been put back together.
Interesting. I'm gonna go check out the guy who's messing with the ammo. Whatever he might be, whatever stall that may.
Now, with them, like, kind of avoiding the popo, is this more? Is this something that would be more typical in places, or is this kind of a like
I mean-
they are extras like?
People
On
I mean,
edge
this
typically
is
around
a
them.
do.
dingy, shitty area.
People
so.
do typically avoid the enforcers. However, this is definitely a little bit more than what you would average see.
Mhm.
More than you're at the flea market, the cops are there, and you're like, fucking pig as they walk by.
Yeah, it's more.
A little more than
I've
that.
received a few too many daily beatings.
Somebody has asked me for money for protection a few too many times.
Yeah.
As you
Yeah.
you go to the stall with the man with the reconstituted bullets, you see a disheveled-looking man with kind of straggly white hair, a bald spot on the top of his head, and broken teeth, many of which are missing. He looks up to you and grabs one of the bullets. Can I interest you in some bullets, miss?
Very possibly, but I don't have anything to fire those.
Well,
All I've got is Laztech. Now, I love my Laztech, but I have been interested.
It's a tube and a screwdriver.
I'll tell you, this this bullet, it's calling your name. I'm sure that if you buy it, you'll find the gun that can fire it.
All right, deal. You got me. Sure.
How do you both know my name?
Why the hell not?
Oh, what a salesman!
Yeah,
He lifts you up
got
and down, and he grabs a handful of them and puts them down on the table. That'll be 2 thrones.
All right. How much was our starting throne? Because we
I
didn't.
have,
You don't
I have
have-
the 120.
You don't have a starting thrones.
Nope. It was the amount given to us when we got our mission.
Ah, that's right. I mean, seeing as I'm sure you're not super far from this conversation, unless.
Oh no, I'm coming, and when he says 2 thrones, it's kind of just like, God damn it, she didn't. All right.
Jumping up. Ooh,
Now I'm gonna
ooh.
talk him up about this ammo for a second, but also. So we're trying to find our way around this town. We just got here, obviously. Now I don't think you can help me find somebody who can help me fire these. However, we're trying to find some some blocks.
I don't know. I think Sykes sells some guns, but
Oh,
I
hell,
don't
all right.
really go.
Start walking away from the counter. Wait, hold on. I still have a question.
Grab your collar. Hold on.
Wait a minute. Yeah, no. We're looking for some residential districts. Do you know where
looks
we could
all
find?
You're right.
That's fair. We're looking specifically for chamber 623 of stack 717.
Ah. Why are you looking for that one?
Cops.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, shut up!
Woman's brother went missing. We're trying to help.
The moment you say that a woman's brother went missing, he immediately shuts up.
Immediately shut what?
He immediately shuts up. I'm going to need you to give me a, I keep wanting to call it persuasion, I need a charm test.
Oh, at least it's got something in it. Hey! I'm surprised we got a success at all.
Alright. With a degree of success,
Fellowship is tanked.
he looks at you, looks you up and down. What do you want to know about those for?
We're. Wait, what? Like I said, we're trying to. Well, we're trying to help the woman find her. Well, we're trying to find the brother because we've been asked to.
You're trying to
And
find the
talking
sister.
to. What's
Oh,
up?
you're trying to find the sister of the man who.
Oh yes. No. We're trying to find information about the brother, and we think the sister could help.
And he looks around conspiratorially and leans in. Who's the most recent one to go missing?
What was that?
Who's the most recent one to go missing?
To go missing.
He wants to know who went missing.
Dude's name.
Oh, his name. Oh goodness. I think it was Saul. For the life of me, looking over my shoulder at one of you guys. Saul.
Mm-hmm.
Don't know him,
So,
Fair enough.
but
You know where that block is, though?
I the block is he's going to tell you that the block, if you continue down and through the small what is it fucking called? Why can I not? Brain, work, please. If you continue down through the alleyway that leads past the two city blocks that are currently flanking a small portion of this trade center, and continue past the workers' union. When you are approaching the workers' union, there will be a hab block that is in front of it and slightly to the left. If you continue down that, there will be an alleyway that you can go down, and an entrance inside of that will lead you into hab block 717.
Okay. Well, she will kind of lean in to grab her bullets. Judging by the way you said that, you're just not the only one to go missing, Ben.
You want to see how many? Just visit the temple.
The temple, you say? All right. Thank you.
John,
If we could stop these people from going missing, that'd be preferred as opposed to just finding out what happened to the one.
Yes, Joe.
So currency-wise, Thrones 120. Is that like a significant amount?
Yeah,
In
bought a bunch of
average,
bullets for 2.
You bought 6 bullets.
6 bullets, okay.
A handful of that would be
You know,
stub
like-
revolver bullets.
And I'm just putting them as
Is-
6 suspicious bullets.
Is
then.
100 Thrones the equivalent of $100? $1,000?
It would be, it would be like about maybe 2,000 equivalent. It is effectively like a month's pay.
Okay.
Or sorry, 20 to 30 thrones is a month's pay of a general unskilled labor hab worker.
So
That's somebody living in like them Russian blocks type of living situation, right?
That's everybody, baby.
That's fair. But those are the ones who are really squatting and drinking the liquor.
I'm gonna reach into my pocket then, and I'm gonna grab 1 throne, and I'm gonna hold it between my finger and thumb and hold it out for him. We
He
weren't
looks at
here,
you.
right?
Shrugs. You're here right now.
Yeah, we all have memory problems when we leave.
I don't know if I will. I don't think I will.
I'm gonna pinch the nose, or the bridge of my nose. Forget it. I'll just put it back in my pocket.
You were getting the sense that he wanted more.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking, yeah.
He shrugs. Alright.
Whatever.
Well,
Go wave over the fucking cars and shit. Damn.
I'm gonna turn back around, and I'll pull 3.
Oh,
his eyes squint a little bit as he looks at you.
You can either take these, or I can take your teeth.
give me an intimidate. This will be at a -10.
If I were to lean in, can I assist?
I gotta go find some way to fire these 6 bullets. Hold on.
You can provide an assistance. I don't remember exactly how assisting works, so for now we'll just say it provides a +10.
Woo!
So at a -10 with a +10, just a flat.
A flat intimidate.
Motherfucker! Alright, well.
He just
Anyway,
looks at you and,
I'm happy.
probably my fault.
if you want to risk the entirety of Coscarla coming down on you, be my guest.
You know who I am.
I
We
wouldn't threaten
find
the
out just some
locals.
fucking crazy ass mob boss is just selling bullets in his free time. The fuck?
Fucking taking the powder out of these, selling them back.
Holy shit.
Almost as if to call the bluff he just made, though, you start hearing what sounds like stun batons on someone, and the screaming of a person being beaten.
That's me. I fucking ventured out from the group.
Turning around, you can see 2 enforcers currently laying into one of the people who was walking along near one of these stores.
Walk too close.
Well,
Does he look as old as him he is?
Yeah, he does.
He can take it. He has experience.
is
I'm
there a
going
little
to
table in
back
front of him
away.
or no?
What do you mean?
Like, is there like a small table at his booth where he's standing at?
No, he's just got the booth.
He's just got the booth. All right.
Yep.
Well, I'll hold two of them out and say, if you want them, you can take them. Then thanks for the help.
He'll slide his hand over and you're welcome.
And yeah, I put the third one in my pocket and walk away.
All right. Just walk away.
Did you want us to send you whatever we take, Sean?
You don't need to, no.
Okay.
It isn't a requirement. Fuck. Excuse me. All right.
Oh, we have a path. We have a direction.
Yeah.
After a
Head
few
on
minutes
down the spooky alleyways.
as you guys start leaving, that is when the two enforcers stop beating the old man and start just doing another patrol.
They got bored.
Some batons were overheating. They got to cool down.
Let him be. Let him do what I want to do here.
All right. You are back onto the main map.
Was for the marketplace.
Yep.
Okay.
Said it was like. Oh, it was like.
So he said
building.
down the alleyway that is part of the marketplace where the two city blocks are flanking, past the Tantalus Almshouse, and then approaching the Tantalus Almshouse, past it and to the left. If you look at that half block.
God damn it! Why does it do this? What I don't like this right click center bullshit.
No snapping.
Like, you know how like you used to be able to like yeah, I don't know. Mine like keeps recentering for some reason.
Weird.
Either way. To the
Depending on
left.
block.
So I
When
think
you are approaching the
left be this way technically.
Yep. And they said so it's that block, and then if you continue down the alleyway. Yep.
Ah,
You'll eventually come to its entrance.
gotcha.
The entrance.
Must be. I guess walking past block 9. What's that, Sean?
That is the Tantalus Almshouse, a location that you would all recognize the name of. Tantalus is the trade combine that is the effectively like conglomerate that owns Coscarla and all the people inside of it. They are the ones who provide the work. And the Almshouse would be. Or sorry, no, that's not the Almshouse. Apologies, it's the Workers' Union. I'm dumb.
Okay.
That is a Workers' Union. It is a effectively what looks to be a somewhat large bar, if you were to guess. A place for people to let off their steam. It also has the Tantalus's logo, which is a scarab inside of a shield.
Might not be a bad place to go if can't find her.
Yeah.
Might be able to find out why Saul was let go.
As you're passing it, you can see that the place is run down, and its facade has a fair number of patched bullet holes in it.
Hell yeah. You cheating. We ain't even playing. Fuck you. Alright. Assuming it's open and festivities are going on inside.
You can hear the occasional person say something inside, and it is
Okay.
currently open. Yes.
Okay.
It is not a bumping location.
Okay.
Gonna try to hurry down to her thing before she potentially leaves.
Yeah. No, I think we should try going there first for sure. Boop-a-doop-a-doo. Scooby-doo-boop-a-doo.
Is this the entrance shot where we are?
Nope.
Nope. Oh, is it the fucking 8?
Yes.
Yeah.
Got a weird fish shape to the build. Tail.
And this is further confirmed by, as you guys approach this section, you do see a barely visible, burned away remnant of what once was a roadway sign, showing this as Habstack 717.
Yeehaw.
Alright.
If anybody wants to give me either a perception or a +20 Sinisthians test.
I was literally just writing a message to you like, hey, I took Sinisians if it matters, because it's fucking a little bit of a weird one. What was this? Minus 20?
+20.
Plus 20.
Plus 20.
What was the other one that you said, baby?
A awareness.
Super failed.
Any pluses on that one?
Aha!
Hey.
Nice.
Aha!
Take mine at, the bad.
And we'll roll it just because it'll be funny.
Does
Oh.
it include? Yeah.
That was pretty funny.
Woo!
There we go.
Yeah!
Yeah,
Minus
you're
9,
right.
baby. Ain't gonna get more than that.
Fucking Christ. Get doggy.
So I take it if you have a plus on a roll, that is...
That's good.
Oh, that's good. Okay.
Having a plus on a roll means that you are increasing the
You gotta shoot
effective
under the number,
characteristic.
so the higher the number is, the better.
Better
Go hard
percent
tank
chance?
it. Got it. Oh.
Fuck.
Alright, so
I
Got the funny numbers.
Gilbert
roller.
and Zana.
Oh, wait. So
Sorry?
those the initiates can be done with willpower or perception. Do I get to choose, or
In this case,
ability?
I would go ahead and say it's just the base Omniscience. There's
Okay.
occasions where like an alternate one may be used.
oh, okay, gotcha.
Usually it's I'll call for an alternate stat. I can technically call for any stat on any skill check, but
Okay, yeah, no, just curious. I get to pick, but yeah.
all right. So with the awareness and the stuff that you guys made, as you guys approach, you get a just unpleasant sense of foreboding. The entirety of Coscarla just fills you with a small sense of dread that hangs over the entire district. However, it is notably worse here. You can't explain it as to why.
Open manhole, but that has nothing to do with it. Tanky around me.
Bro, I'm not aware enough to feel the depression in the air.
Something is off here. Be on your guard.
I mean, something's off about this whole district.
Yeah, it's impoverished.
You.
Exactly.
Icky.
We have to investigate with the pores.
It's time to fucking help the poor.
Why couldn't we be with the nobles?
Gotta work your way up.
Yep. All right, so
I worked my way down.
What, chamber
it's fairly easy
623?
to find the correct chamber that you guys need to. Going through the Hab stack, you travel up to the 6th floor and go to the 23rd apartment inside of it. The entirety of this location is quite fairly vandalized. Almost every place that you go, if there was once a lumen, it has been broken. If there is a wall, there is at least a tag somewhere on it. And the elevator doors are broken open, and you would not want to ride upon it. It does not have an out of order sign on it or anything of the sort, but you can tell just by looking at it that if it were to work for a brief moment, it would likely only be for a brief moment. You don't feel like being stuck upon it.
This is death.
The stairway itself is decorated with damaged murals depicting active and happy workers, stylized representations of hive nobles dispensing bounty, and similar uplifting showances of the Tantalus's wealth and benevolence. Aside from some of the few muted noises behind a few shuttered doors that you guys hear as you guys are traveling up, the whole building seems empty, silent, and completely devoid of activity. Getting to the door to the location that you guys were attempting to go, you do find that the door is currently ajar and the lock is broken.
Oh, good. I mean, a brief knock on the outside. Hello?
Give me an awareness check.
My ass. All right.
Yeah.
Bammo.
Easy. Well, not bad.
There's no degree of failure, though.
Because
Right.
it's just a failure.
Single Great. I mean, I'm just gonna come on in.
Alright, as you guys push in, you can see that it is a fairly simple location. It is a 8x8 meter box chamber with a water closet and a single arched window. Making a fairly poor job of hiding, behind a tipped-over bed is a frightened-looking woman, huddled in an overcoat too large and clutching a rucksack to her chest. You would recognize her from the pic that you have as Lily Arbist.
And there's not a single live, laugh, love around here either.
This is not her house.
Oh.
This is Saul's.
That's fine. Have you seen this woman?
Show a picture of her to her. Have you seen this woman?
No. No.
No habla. Habla
She is still attempting to hide.
Alright. You can come out.
She sheepishly comes out from her hiding place.
Who are you talking? Oh, hey.
You still heard her. Again, failure is not you fail. It is
That's fair.
an opposed check.
And you fail.
Great.
She failed harder.
She looks at you with distrust and fear, not knowing who you are.
There. What you got there?
Backpack.
Clearly. Contents?
Food.
Just food?
Clothes.
Okay.
Who are
I
you?
mean, does... Oh, she does.
Ma'am, are you perchance Miss Arbist?
Thank you. Just like, fuck, I don't know.
Yes.
We're here because we're here to help. We're investigating your brother and his disappearance.
A heavy sigh goes through her body. Oh, thank God. Thank the Emperor. I thought you were someone else.
No, who'd you expect?
No one. Just, that's why I was so afraid. I thought you might be some...
That's okay. Given where you're at, that makes sense. No, we've been set to investigate what has gone on with your brother, and it sounds like with several others in the area, too.
I didn't think that Logan actually reported it.
Well, somebody's watching out for you.
What was that name, Sean?
Locan, the warden.
Okay.
You guys were told the warden's name
Yep,
already.
yep.
We don't know if he reported it or not, but, whatever.
So is this like an apartment complex?
Yes, Habstack is an apartment complex.
So is there like a hallway leading to this room then?
Yes, sir. You guys are currently inside of the hallway, talking with her. She's inside of the room. The room itself is just a small 8x8 meter room that has a small side closet.
Not talking, I'm assuming the walls are thin.
The walls are fairly thin, yeah. You can basically tell just by looking at it, and you can hear the little bits and pieces of the people who lived here when you were coming up through the walls and through the doors.
I feel like we have one. Do it. Oh, where a fucking. Does she know? Do you know a secure place we could talk?
No. That
Oh.
should be fine. I doubt anybody around here matters, and
A place like this isn't going to be bugged.
while the
Walking through here.
walls are thin, you'd be surprised that most conversations kept at a low volume don't really seep through, as long as we don't make too much noise. So you actually came to investigate it?
Yeah. Your brother's disappearance doesn't sound like it's the only one around here, so we're trying to get to the bottom of this.
He was one of the first, I guess, but no, it's been happening every night.
There's a man in the market who certainly alluded to as much. It also sounds like your mic may have come unplugged.
I don't think so.
Okay, I just heard that nice little pop sound.
Yeah, same.
That was me bumping it.
Ah,
Twist it.
Pop it tells me to stop it. Alright, bye.
Well, I guess there's a few things I can say about it, but I don't know much. I honestly didn't even know he was gone until days after he disappeared.
did he make a habit of just kind of leaving without saying anything and kind of going away for periods of time, or?
No one leaves this place.
That's fair.
The Arteria network is lawless, and it's a few kilometers to the next place that is a worthwhile location in Coscarla that people are actually gathering.
Well, to ask you a few questions about your brother here.
Yes, anything I can provide, I'd be happy to.
God.
You see that he lost his job recently. Can you tell us what happened there?
Are you privy to why?
I know. As far as I know, is just that he was deemed not worthy of work anymore.
Close with him? Like close?
As close as you can be. I mean, he was family, and we talked.
Do you have any
Come over every once in a while to eat.
complaints that he would tell you about?
The only plans he had since he lost his job was drinking at the workers' union.
Any complaints though about anything?
He wasn't complaining about anything other than the fact that, well, he didn't have a job anymore, I guess.
What did he like to do before
He
lost
seemed
his
at all
job?
different before he disappeared.
No. And what did you ask, Joe?
Did he have any hobbies or anything he liked to do before he lost his job?
No, not that I know of.
No vices or anything that were really stand out.
You like
I mean-
beating me, but that was whatever.
I mean, I expect everybody around here drinks to make it through the day.
Yeah,
but-
we all imbibe in a bit of amasec, but
Sure.
nothing in particular that would stand out. It wasn't until after he was fired that he really started going heavy into the bottle.
And it was only the bottle he ever hit.
Yes, as far as I know.
Friends
Do you
or
mind if
anybody
we
come
look
over
around
visit?
to confirm that?
His drinking buddy, what's his name? Everard Zed, though I haven't seen him around in a while.
You can type that out, Sean. Do you mind if we do a thorough examination of the place to make sure that the only habit he had was the drinking?
Yeah, go ahead. There's nothing really here.
I mean, as we continue the questions, I'll start nosing my way through shit and picking around.
I will go as well.
Do you know where this Zed lives? What block?
No, he wasn't my friend. He was
Fair enough.
just Saul's drinking buddy. I would imagine that he's at the Union, but I wouldn't know. I only just recently
Donovan?
got back into town.
I'm looking for two things while I'm searching, specifically drug paraphernalia and an address book.
Alright, you will find neither. There is no drug paraphernalia in here, and he did not have an address book. He
Fair enough.
seemingly lived a fairly centered life in this area.
Gotcha.
Do you have heavy debt?
We're all indentures.
Heavier than usual?
Yeah, but that's
Owed a
to
lot of
somebody other than
favors.
the Emperor.
We're all indentured to the Tantalus Combine.
Could he have possibly owed money to a private entity?
I mean, it's possible. I wouldn't imagine that his drinking was doing him any favors, though they kept supplying him with amasec, so I wouldn't imagine that he owed them money.
Fair.
Brother known for doing a lot of favors himself?
Sorry?
Your brother known for doing a lot of favors
No, he
for
was
others?
he was known as someone who was a good worker before they let him go. He always did what he needed to, and well, I can't think of any notable people that he did favors for.
So he's a good worker and all of a sudden deemed worthless.
That happens a lot here.
And then he's able to afford a drinking habit despite
It
his lack of
doesn't
employment.
cost much to drink here, and I imagine that he whittled away what little bit of savings he had doing it.
Aside from no longer going to work, were there any changes to his schedule? Was he leaving at any odd times of the night?
No one leaves during the night.
Very
What's the
specific
story
reason
there?
for that, other than
Yeah.
just it's dangerous at night in general, or is there an additional?
It's pitch black, and there's tale of those red eyes.
Red eyes? You'll forgive us. We're not from the area. We're from out of town doing this investigation, so the red eyes thing is new.
There's vanishings every night, and people say that red eyes stalk it before people disappear. I don't really know much. I'm one of the few who actually has been able to maintain consistent employment. So I'm often not even in Coscarla, heading up Hive to work.
What would it take to speak to Locan?
All you need to do is find him. He's in the enforcer station, and when he's not, he's usually out wandering or in the union, partaking in his choice of narcotic.
What would that be?
Obscura.
Oh,
The fun stuff.
Who's you know who the person was that let your brother go?
No, we didn't work on the same areas, so I don't know who his manager was. But whoever it was, they're probably up Hive.
What's the word on the local enforcers? Everyone seems particularly afraid of them, and when we stopped by their station, they were unusually hostile.
Not long after the blackouts, they started to get a lot more violent. I don't know why. I stay away from them, and most people do. They beat people for fun.
Yeah, we heard that on the way here. Like, didn't hear that rumor, we heard them physically
yeah.
hitting someone, yeah.
I would advise staying out of their way.
Duly noted.
How the law enforcement into taking, bribes? Into that here? Dirty?
I would assume yes. I don't myself bribe them, but
A couple of doses of obscure somebody's faces.
I've never seen any of the other enforcers partaking in Obscura, just Warden Locan.
That's the other one I want.
So, I mean, if you give him some, I'm sure he'd be willing to talk. I don't know. Honestly, I
Let's
wasn't
hit the
expecting him.
peace needle. Let's talk this out.
I wasn't actually expecting him to bring the report up. I thought I was just going to be talking at the wind. He's usually not very reliable, so.
Don't have the heart to tell her he's not still.
How long have you been here?
In
this-
Coscarla?
No, in room. In this room.
A few hours.
The lock was broken when you got here?
No, I broke it.
At least that means your brother wasn't taken out of here in a struggle.
No, I didn't see anything that would indicate such when I came in.
You mentioned something about blackouts. When did those start?
The blackout fires a few years ago.
Oh, the fires. Okay. Gotcha.
Are you hiding anything in that bag?
No, it's just clothes and food.
Hand it over.
She walks up slowly and sheepishly hands it to you.
Do a quick check of the bag to make sure.
You find clothes, you find food, you find a bit of throne gelt, you find a what looks to be a bug out bag.
Brought in somewhere?
Yeah, I was getting ready to leave. Honestly, I was hoping to get some information about my brother before I left, but it was getting to the point where I figured I should just go.
I'll hand her the bag back.
Where are you going?
Up Hive? Well, first, I'm gonna be escaping from this place. I was gonna go to the... Excuse me. I was gonna go to the Union House and talk with some people from the Porphyry gang there and stay there for a night or two and then head up to Hive. And remember when I said that there was one thing that was written extremely poorly?
That's that.
It is. I'm just gonna read it as what she says, with what she's planning to do after.
Yeah.
Escape. I was just waiting till the work shift of what little coin the masters have paid returns, and the last railcar comes in, and then them. The establishment has suffered greatly. I'll make a dash for the last car out. I have an
Hell
old
yeah.
under, its current sponsor, the Sabella narco fiend who works as a scrivener in the Porphyry Gang syndicates. Vandalized, brutalized district. She'll let me stay with her if I ask. Not bullet-ridden. The bar is not a welcoming place much, but it's better than dying, isn't it?
That's
That was certainly a mouthful of. Okay.
Yeah.
that's poetry.
She's
I
frantic.
think you are
She doesn't know what
dying.
she's saying.
There's
Having a stroke?
there is nothing before that in any of her other text box that is indication of her being that frantic and unable to put intelligible paragraphs together.
Where she's stroking out. She hasn't eaten
Yeah,
in
it was.
3 days.
It is just that one paragraph that did not get proofread at all,
Nice.
and like it looks like someone wrote it while they were just fucking absolutely exhausted or toasted. One of the
Typing
two.
it on their phone, even.
Ugh.
Yeah, like fucking escape. I was just waiting till the work shift at ETS of what little coin the masters have paid returns, and the last railcar comes in, and then them. It ends with and then them. It's like, what? Yeah, basically she's saying
Who
she's
are
gonna
them? Tell me.
Be, right. She's gonna be going to the Third Tantalus Workers Union, speaking with the gang that's there because she knows someone who is there and is gonna stay there for a few days before she can get on a rail car and dip to Upper Hive.
We were told
That's from this
that
one.
if we wanted to see how many people have gone missing, go to the temple. Can you tell us anything about that?
It's somewhat customary to put a candle in the temple if you had someone go missing.
Assuming you've done that for your brother.
No, I just went to Warden Locan.
Oh. Well, fair.
This gathering you mentioned, you know anything about that other than that it's just a gathering?
Gathering?
You said there was a gathering a few kilometers up the railway?
Oh, yeah. Oh, ever since the blackout fires, most of Coscarla district is not habitable. So, it's more just small clusters of people. We're gathered around the railway, some are gathered around some of the utilities. The Coscarla district is a large multi-kilometer district.
Gotcha.
But this section is only about a kilometer at most.
Okay.
Past that is the arteria. That would basically be like the major roadways in between sections of the district. And it's still utilized, but it is not very nice. And basically everywhere that is in between these small pockets is scab hunts.
Well, if we're able to track you down, if we figure anything out.
Oh, all you'll need to do is go to the Tantalus Workers Union, and I'm actually getting a promotion to be manager soon.
You what? You cut out.
She said she's gonna be a manager soon.
Ah, okay.
One of the few cases of actually succeeding.
Huh.
Sean, she doesn't have any, like, bruises, cuts, or anything visible, does she?
She has some bruising that would be As someone who has been in and around, and all of your compatriots can confirm as well, the bruising that she has is mostly around her hands and fingers. It is, what's the word? Consistent with the kind of bruising.
It's the signs of a worker.
Yeah, someone who is
Okay.
constantly working with their hands and a load of different kinds of jobs.
Okay.
Nothing is particularly recent, nor does it look like she was attacked in any way. The patterns do not indicate, from what you can see on her visible flesh, do not indicate that something similar like that would happen.
Look like my arms.
Well, you're snooping through the area and looking for stuff.
You find a couple
gonna-
of thrown gelt. You find some general, like, minor stuff that Saul had. It's just small things they had in his apartment that were probably important to him, but are not really worth much. You find a bottle or two of Amasec here and there.
Is there any loose floorboards?
No, it is stone.
Okay.
This entire building is stone. Aside
Gotcha.
aside from the doors.
Do you know personally any other person gone missing?
Personally, no, but there's been dozens, if not hundreds.
When do these missings, or when do these start? Like all these missing people start happening?
Maybe within the past few months.
Gotcha.
Sorry, how many did she say?
Dozens to
Dozens, if
maybe
not-
hundreds.
Ooh. Is pretty hefty in such a short amount of time.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just look to the rest of the group and see if they have any questions.
My
I'm ready to ask
question.
them as they come up, so.
She's not the source of the unease I felt, is she?
No. It's just
That's just
a
a general,
yeah,
this
you
place
have
sucks.
a
Yeah.
general sense of unease from this hab stack.
She's
Just to
not.
clarify one more
She's
time.
not reacting in pain towards me.
No. She's in general, as everybody is, uncomfortable around you, but she does not have seemingly any nascent psychic powers that would cause her to have pain when she's around you.
She's not a demon in disguise. All right.
Bro, she's level 10. All right, back up.
There are
She's
no
the.
levels, baby.
That's why it's scary, baby.
I
I
mean,
don't know what level 10 means, but fuck, dude, she's level 10.
in Dark Heresy 1, which was originally written for, there is ranks, and rank 10 is like basically end of game. So
All right, perfect. I'm on the right track. She's rank 10, boys. Watch out.
there you go.
But just to verify one more time, you never saw or heard him speak of anybody else, just his drinking buddy.
No, I mean, he spoke of people he didn't like and general stuff like that, but not like anything notable.
Did he have any specific enemies, or it was just scuttles over stupid things?
Just scuttles over stupid things. The typical that you get into when you're drinking every day.
Gotcha. Well, unless one of them have questions, I think I got what I need.
So, do you know anything else about him? About Soul? What happened to him? Or is he still just missing?
Still just missing right now.
Go ahead and give me a deceive.
God damn it.
Hey, no news is good news, right?
Yeah. Deceive, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I was just gonna say he's dead, so.
God damn, I am
Mm.
rolling. You know, if this was any other game, I'd be so good right now.
Alright.
Hell
I have
yeah.
also rolled under 10 on every single roll I've done today. She just,
So who failed harder?
she stares at you and... Okay.
April Fool.
She... You can see in her demeanor that she's a little bit more defensive now. Can I go?
Yeah, no, we I don't have anything else personally.
All right. She starts to straddle past you guys. Casts another gaze back at you as she starts to leave, leaving you alone in Saul's apartment.
Oh,
Oh, now that she's gone.
that poor woman.
All right, now that she's gone, right?
Yep.
All right.
Let's shoot
Mashing
up some heroin.
floorboards.
No, I think we should really flip this place and see if we can find something.
Absolutely.
Sean, can I track her as she's leaving?
Yes. If you want to go ahead and give me, a stealth check.
Oof! Hell yeah, baby! I ain't the only one gonna be failing tonight.
She does not seem to notice you as you are trailing her.
Does the unnatural agility have a bonus in there?
It should, since it is an agility test, I believe it should. Actually, I'm not sure. I think it applies, and effectively is a +10 to all agility-based tests.
Something, because it didn't show up in the roll. That'd be one less failure if that's the case. I mostly want to verify she's leaving, as she said she is, or said she was, as well as make sure nothing tries to grab her on her way out.
Okay, so it is just it doesn't apply to the roll. It is just a bonus to the actual first number. However, if you ever succeed at a test that you have an unnatural trait in, you gain a number of additional degrees of success equal to our natural characteristic.
Huh.
So it doesn't help you succeed, but it makes your successes better. And then for anything that would actually function off of the bonus, it's like your movement speed and all that stuff, it applies to that. She is heading upstairs as you're following her.
That's not out, is it?
I mean, out would be down.
Alright, that's curious. Let's keep trailing her.
Okay. Trailing her, she still doesn't seem to notice you. She gets to the room 712 and produces a key and unlocks it and goes inside.
Excuse me, sorry.
That's you.
Plus,
Oh, she lives here.
Seems to be. How long are you gonna wait? If any time at all.
Did she go in and close the door?
It is slightly ajar.
Am I able to hear what she's doing?
Give me an awareness check. I'll go ahead and apply a +20 to this. So she's not attempting to make it silent and the door is ajar. Yeah,
Oh, man.
it sounds like she is rifling through dressers or similar things.
You said the number, or did you say 712? Or 720?
Yep, 712.
Make a note to search that one afterwards. Kind of want to hang around a corner or something so I can follow her as she leaves, if she does. Assuming she will, since she left the door ajar. I'll be waiting. I'll be waiting as long as it takes until someone from the group comes to find me,
Okay.
at the very least.
It'd be about 10 minutes, and then she peels out, closing the door behind her and locking it. She has a few more items with her, and you can see on her waistband she has a pistol.
Any items of note?
Not anything that looks specifically notable outside of the gun that she now has.
Okay, I'll hang back and continue to follow her then.
Alright, you will follow her as she leaves the hab block. In the meanwhile, those of you who are poring over Saul's room, you tear it apart. You're able to find inside of the bedding, there is a few more bits of throne gelt. In addition, you would find a total of 7 throne gelt.
But we won't be needing that anymore.
And a few more small things, a letter that is the termination letter that he received from the Tantalus Almshouse, the reason being that he is seen as no longer fit for duty, and they are cutting individuals from their workforce.
You're being upgraded to customer.
Yep. You can see small notations of bills that he had towards many different things. None of them particularly expensive. The most expensive one being seemingly the amount of drink he was racking up over the last month that he was actually here.
Would I notice anything with unnatural senses?
Doing a Psyniscience check.
Yeah, they look.
Give me a roll, baby.
Yeah, I'm trying to see if I have a bonus based on my psi rating.
I don't believe so.
I know it had something about my psi rating.
Let me check just to make sure.
Find
I'm
it.
not super familiar with Psyniscience, so I mean I'm only
Fucking same.
slightly familiar with the game in general, so. Psyniscience. Spawn.
Oh, okay. So it's a range in meters indicated by the number in parentheses x, which would be 10 times my psi rating, which
Okay.
is 1.
I assume 1, so yeah, you'd be able to do a sense within 10 meters.
Yeah. Okay.
So you would cover the
That's what it
entirety
was.
of the building, or not the building, the
Nice. This is a fucking
Yes.
weird building.
right. It's an 8 meter by 8 meter room, so you'd be able to do the entire room with the Psyniscience.
Okay.
Also, similar to what it would have been, I'll give you a plus 20 on this roll.
Okay. Gonna do it with willpower.
No.
Damn it.
Ooh. Alright, so with 4 additional degrees, so 5 degrees of success in total, I'll go ahead and say that opening your mind's eye to the auras of this place. The auras are obviously it is one that is very sad. A lot of anxiety, and paranoia. And then you get the feeling that most of that paranoia was directed towards the what could be considered the either law enforcement or his superiors. You're not sure which, but the
Okay.
people who he saw as the ones who were above him, the authority figures in his life. You can get that kind of feeling from this place. You can
this is
smell the
tuning-
hatred of authority.
This is more tuning into his emotions.
Yes. Yep.
Okay.
The emotions of the person who lived here, which would theoretically be Solon West if all the information you've been provided is correct.
Okay. Then that is it from me for any.
Alright. Anything else anybody wishes to do in the meanwhile?
Fucking house apart.
It appears that there is not much inside of Saul's house. You would imagine that in most of these tenements, there's likely very little
I'm going
to
through
them.
a checklist right now.
I think we gotta follow up on his drinking buddy's probably our next thing.
That's the best.
Yep.
We don't
Speaking
know,
of, I'm gonna get a drink. I'll be right back.
Alright.
Don't forget your buddy.
Wait.
Yeah, I'm gonna say this. Writing down notes and questions and shit like that feels so much better than typing.
Yeah.
Leave it.
I found a
Fucking
little
boxes
notepad.
suck.
I found a little notepad in the hotel that they normally have, but they've been fucking gone. So I'm like, oh hell yeah, let's go, baby.
Detective Joe.
Oh hell yeah, dude! I was fucking in it. I got my little desk lamp on and everything.
Little cigar and a glass of scotch.
Yeah, yep. Fucking just burning in the ashtray. I got a little fucking soft jazz playing in the other room. I got fucking some dude yelling at his wife through the wall. It's great. I'm fucking in it, dude.
Frank went out
I
in the
told you to
bathroom
grab
before
the
we leave.
fucking milk from the goddamn store. Smack!
Oh.
God damn.
Like 2 gunshots after that.
Pop, pop.
I'm
Don't
sick
touch
of
me.
your
Don't
bullshit,
touch me,
Tommy.
motherfucker.
Bang, bang, bang.
Anyway, I'm gonna turn the lights out and pretend I'm not home.
Anyway,
Do
that
any of
jazz
you have
came out
a
really
chrono in your gear?
Hell no.
Fucking, huh?
good.
Do any of you have a chrono in your gear?
Sure. Yeah.
Okay, that is
I do.
okay. That is effectively a watch. You can tell that the night cycle is going to be coming up here pretty soon.
Hell yeah.
Alright.
Who's gonna be the bait?
Yeah. Sitting out there like a Jurassic Park goat.
Also,
Where'd it go? Just
can't
suddenly the fucking leg
access-
hits your face.
books.
A stupid question. Do we have like a place to stay?
Nope.
All right, looks like
Absolutely
Saul's
not.
place is gonna do.
You still have about another hour or two before it actually hits. It's just coming soon.
Yeah.
John, have
I mean-
I already talked to the people I'm supposed to each? Or no? Or have I, done the whole code situation?
You did, yes. It would have been at
Already?
the very start. Yep. The
Okay,
new
good.
code that I gave you, you'll need to do within a week of receiving, which would have been basically earlier today.
Okay. I got days. I got days.
I'm a free man for 6 days.
Okay. Give me a moment here.
So we each got hand boxes, right?
Yes.
Now, is that something where if we use it, is it like a walkie-talkie? Is it loud as fuck
Yes.
coming through? Okay.
It is basically walkie-talkie.
Would I be able? I know you said it was on a secure channel. Would I be able to sync my earpiece to that channel?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I will definitely do that then.
Cool. The rest of y'all, fuck y'all. Have fun with your beeps and boops.
Yeah. Beep, boop, bop, beep, bop, bop.
Yeah, that's gonna be.
Nothing but coming through constantly.
Ah!
I can't hear you. I can't even hear myself. What?
I'm dead.
Who are? Shit, I'm dead, I
Take it.
guess.
Take your thumb off the button!
Unfortunate.
Take your thumb off the fucking button!
Oh my
No.
god, that shit fucking killed me at the theater.
People don't know how to use them, dog. I hate
Yeah.
it.
Oh my god.
I hate it.
Back in a sec.
Alright,
Hey, you didn't respond to me while I was talking for like half an hour.
bro, you had the fucking button held, you asshat.
What do you want from me?
Yeah.
I can't make you less stupid.
Give me your thumb, just gonna rip that off. There you go. Don't fucking touch it. So anyway, I put it in my other hand. God damn
Anyway,
it.
start chewing on it.
I'll be honest, I was half expecting Dylan to just cut her throat in her room. I was like, here we go, baby.
Time for the assassin to do assassin things.
Yeah, I was like, how assassin is the assassin? We'll find out.
I think you're getting assassin confused, dude.
I think you're
It's
thinking
not,
of
it's not serial killer, it's assassin.
No,
You
a
do
serial
both.
killer
You eliminate
implies that you've
designated
done
targets,
it.
not
Yeah,
just
you don't understand. I'm
random
an assassin,
anybody.
not a crazed gunman.
Look, man, I'm just saying we
All right,
had
the difference
picture
being
of
is that
her,
one
killing
has
her is the
standards, and
next
the other one's a
step.
psychopath with a rifle.
Well,
Whatever
he's not a
bad
psychopath
rule
with a
you were
rifle,
saying,
so that narrows it down.
That under the rug.
Look, he's just a serial assassin, okay?
Wait.
I only eat kill logs.
Oh,
Ah,
More like
I think the
kill
obvious
logs.
joke is after that.
that's
You
what I
see him.
said, fucker!
See on his wrist, he's got the little dangly thing with all of Lucky's charms on it. He hides that
God.
just briefly under his sleeve.
Those
no.
little toes. Little Irish toes hanging off of there.
got like a bunch of little Keebler elf bobbleheads. You think are bobbleheads? No, those are taxidermied.
They
What?
stink.
Wait.
They smell terrible.
Like
Those
those
all
Rice
funny
Krispies
jokes.
guys.
Oh my god.
That crackle popped their neck.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Not the Keebler elves. The fucking this is the Rice Krispies dudes.
Everybody keeps telling me that the fucking little like Keebler elf kind of cookies and shit are made in the same factory as the Girl Scout ones. Is that true?
Yes.
I
I
have
mean-
no idea.
Doubt it. The ingredients don't taste similar enough when it comes to their flour and stuff. I mean, it could be.
You're right. Girl Scouts
But-
do taste worse.
Cannibalism.
Keeblerism.
Alright, so.
Handful of L's in your mouth.
No, they're not. They're disgusting.
We just got through the D&D campaign where elves weren't people. Come on.
Every GT campaign.
Just facts, dude.
Where do you guys wish to go next?
I think we do
That
need to
was
find a
still
place to hole up for the evening
probably
because it
her.
sounds like this place is gonna suck dick at night.
I mean, we can stay here at Saul's place.
Broken Lock and all?
Yeah. Anybody who'd come fuck with it absolutely would not want to fuck with us. So, I mean, yeah. Yeah.
Like, we can see if there's other options, but we got one.
I mean, how long did it take for us to get from the station to Saul's place?
Oh, not
Just-
long. It,
Okay.
it was stopping inside of the trade center. That was maybe only an hour. It was maybe in total you guys have been here for maybe 2.5 hours at most.
I guess there is a key, but I can't tell what the distance is because there's no little marks on the actual key here.
Correct.
So,
There are none.
is that your choice?
No,
They just forget them.
they just don't have them.
All right.
Hell yeah. That's how you do it.
I will not make such a mistake.
I mean, odds are we're gonna get down to the fucking drink station maybe see somebody, get to ask a question, then have to leave. But on the other hand, people go missing on the regular here, so... Do we want to dance with the devil?
I mean, that's what we were hired to do.
That's
I don't know
fair.
the context, but yes.
So, yeah, our options is go to the banking hall, see if we can find either Zed, who is the drinking buddy, or Locan. He likes that special shit.
Probably start with Zed.
I mean, yeah, we don't really know what he looks like, so we'll have to just ask around, but...
We probably should have asked. Oops.
All right. As you guys start heading out, you will encounter Zana, barely even realizing that she slipped out. And the only notice was your headache explicitly being gone for a little while, and then now it's back.
Yeah.
Jethro.
One of these days, I'll start putting two and two together.
One day.
It ain't today.
One of
But-
these days, Alice. One of these days.
Right to the moon.
Do they encounter me as I'm still following her?
Oh,
But
okay,
you
you're
went
gonna.
up, right?
He went back down,
Oh, okay.
following
Alright,
her.
let's go.
If you're following her
Start cooking my
past, they would see you kind of at the corner, basically up. That's the wrong person. Basically up here, as you're tailing her. As they come out.
On tippy toes.
Break his stealth over the box. Hey, man, what are you doing?
Where are you?
Do I have some time to get her attention before they come out?
I mean, you wouldn't know when they're coming out, so if you wanted to get her attention, you would be able to. Like after you step outside.
Yeah, just like following her around the corner and seeing that she's doing what she said she was gonna do. Just
She
to
is.
alleviate suspicion off of her.
Yeah, no, she is following around the corner. She is going to the third Tantalus Workers Union, which is right up there. So you can just watch her go around the corner and towards that if you so desire.
Did she say she was going there? I thought she was going to
Yeah, she says she's going to the Workers Union. That's where she has an in with the gang.
Yeah, okay. I was thinking about telling her her brother was dead and that the circumstances are confidential to see if she'd be more forthcoming. Or like maybe that would jog her to say other things, but if she's going there, she might blab, so. I'll let her walk away and yeah, just kind of
Okay.
post up there.
Yeah, you guys would come out and you'd see Zana at the corner in the distance.
There she goes.
Oh, looks like she's raring to fucking question somebody. Alright.
All right. As you guys are gonna head towards the Workers Union, or are you gonna head somewhere else?
I think to the workers' union and finish out the day.
Okay. As you guys are heading towards the Workers Union, you would hear from down a alleyway the screams of a man.
Like what kind of
screams? Yeah.
Like the no.
Say that kind or?
The unpleasant kind of someone being potentially harmed.
They're gonna pop! Stop!
I mean, I expect that a lot here, but that could also be our assailant that we're after.
Yeah, now knowing people go missing quite a bit, I mean, yeah, I'll go look.
Yeah, we gotta check that.
gotta happen at night with red eyes.
Alright,
Red eye spooky things are at night only.
I don't know. Where the
It's not
fuck
our
are
job
we?
to break it up, but
Yeah. I can watch and eat popcorn.
if you guys want to go ahead and give me a group agility test. So everybody give me an agility, and that will determine how quickly you're able to arrive on the scene.
oh
Bro,
goodness.
here you go. Here's a 97. You ready for this? Boom.
Can I book it and get there faster?
Literally, just have not passed a
Check
single
this out.
check.
I'll still need an agility from you.
Ah,
We are.
Any pluses or anything?
We're not great at this.
No plus.
we are the least agile. I only slightly failed. Hey, you only slightly failed with me.
Alright,
I mean,
you
I
guys
just have that. That's only 2 instead.
are able to get to the place where you heard the screaming, though as you were closing in, it was turning into just a low moan. And as you come around the corner, you can see what looks to be the corpse of a man. You can't tell much about him at the distance. Currently, a few odd-looking rats are scurrying off of his body, having taken large chunks out of his flesh. He is very much dead.
I'm gonna rush over there and kind of pass the body, looking around. Is there any corner to kind of look past? Is there somebody running, maybe?
Nope. You just see what look to be large, maybe about small dog-sized rats that have this black wispy vapor rising off of them. They have no skin covering their muscle. They are basically just these red masses of kind of wet-looking muscly tissue that has black vapor in the general form of a rat.
I'm gonna get close to the
Ooh.
body and kind of kick them away. I'm assuming they're not bigger than a rat.
I said they are about the size of a small dog,
Oh, so, okay, fuck, okay.
They
Well,
are less
that's-
big.
and they have taken chunks out of this man, and are currently still slowly.
I mean,
every once in a while
split
come back
'em.
and
let rats eat.
I don't think these are rats.
I'm gonna attempt to get close enough without pissing off the critters,
I'm drawing my
Why?
sword.
a stealth check.
Yeah.
because I need to check the back of his neck to see if he's got one of them funky things on him.
Are the rats moving towards the rest of the group?
No, they're just
Can-
eating.
Yeah,
Are
they're
they
just-
like?
They're
Well, I know,
feeding
but
on
like,
the body.
but when she gets close to the body and tries to shoo them.
We are not there yet.
Okay, well then I'm drawing my glaive.
I'm gonna drop my shotgun.
All right.
There's black vapor emanating
Yeah,
from these rats.
regular
like,
rats
This
and
isn't
sewer
like a
rats,
bunch of
yeah.
These
rats
aren't
are
rats,
here.
they're big.
These aren't rats showed up on the scene to eat this guy. These rats killed this guy.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That happens in the city, man. When you're weak and you're prey like this man.
Yeah, just don't be weak and be prey. You'll be fine.
Right
I
about
mean, if you say that out loud, I'll stop, because the reality is she said, hang on, I gotta check his neck.
I mean, you say that, you see two of us draw our weapons.
Are you guys going to be engaging them, or?
I will be.
Okay, well then let me go ahead and finish up this real fast.
Bro, I've seen some chaos shit. Black vapor stuff don't sit right with me.
Oh. Yeah, that is kind of weird now that you mention it.
Mentions black vapor like 6 times coming off non-hairy rats from
Maybe
their
that was just
muscles.
stank ass
Oh wait, hold on, wait.
He got
what?
tunnel vision, dog.
Yeah, I need to see the wounds.
Every one of these dead people could have another one of them weird tech things in their neck, and I don't want any of them around. I gotta find them. Gotta find them, bottle them up, beat the shit out of them, interrogate them.
be
Don't
fucking
poke
another
holes in the
zombie.
lid.
Girl read about the Black Plague, time travel back to medieval times, saw a buttload of rats in a barn. You're like, oh, that's weird. Anyway, this hay looks comfy. Ah.
Damn right. bro.
Ah.
All the rats swarm over you and they start
Nope.
taking naps, and you're like, oh, fuck, wait a
Nope.
second.
Never happened. Nope. If it.
This isn't that year, is it?
Not.
No.
No.
That's ridiculous.
Like I said, you're fibbing.
That's straight fib.
Alright, you'd be the closest because you have the fastest
No.
speed. You would be
No.
Sima because you were starting to move
Uh-huh.
up. Boom. You didn't say you were moving up at all, so that should be about.
Probably going up.
Alright.
You boys and actually upgrading your agility right away, you fucking losers.
If everybody wants to go ahead and
Bro, you tried, don't you?
give me a initiative.
Boom.
I already forgot how.
There
it is. I found it.
Good job.
Oh, damn.
Damn it. I gotta click my
Whoa.
mini.
Clicky and
There we go.
Dick. I'll see you guys later.
Dude, alright. I mean, you didn't want to engage anyway, right?
I mean, you're not wrong. I was kind of like that noise.
It's fucking rats. I don't know what the big deal is.
The rats, and they got stank on them.
Yeah.
Tank rats.
You guys like playing and rolling around in the rats.
Also, I just want to point out that if we can see the black vapor from this distance, that shit's spooky, alright?
Nah, dude, it's just some fucking like oil musk or something.
All right,
Oh, shit.
Zana, you take
Say it
initiative.
like that.
I'll be honest, I thought it was kind of my bad eye and I was just seeing things. As soon as you said it was the black vapor, I'm like, wait, what? That's real?
It just zooms in a bunch.
Oh, I don't have a robot
Yeah,
eye.
it's
Oh,
a
that's
fleshy
right.
eye.
Yeah, no, I got no robot parts at all. Everything's been replaced with vat grown, so they're all really bad quality, especially my
That's
fucking
right.
eyes. My
Got
eyes have like a minus
astigmatism.
20
Oh,
to everything.
let me quickly change this to have
Yeah,
the
you got
right
astigmatism looking into a fucking light right
sizing
now.
as well, real fast. 1 meter. There we go.
It still says feet.
Weird. It's set to meters, but it is now at least doing one.
Refresh.
Fresh, bro.
If you refresh.
Well, that's in charge range, so.
All right. This one is still feasting. It only just barely catches, so you will be catching it unawares. You will be getting a plus 30 to this attack.
Nice, nice.
Just for the unawareness?
Yeah, for it being unawares. In addition to whatever bonus you get for the charge, which I think is plus 20. I can't
Yeah,
remember
so
the
plus
charge.
50?
Yep.
Dang.
Though it would be, I believe if there's a thing for size, there would be, God, what is it called? I don't actually remember the name, but it's 2 size categories smaller. I believe that it'll be an option inside of the drop downs, but it's minus 20 for that. So
Oh, itty bitty.
So plus 30, plus 20, minus 20, so plus 30.
yep. Yeah, they are puny.
Yeah. You said small dog.
Yeah, puny.
I mean, to be fair, a
Hello,
chihuahua
Yapper,
next
yeah.
to a New York City rat almost looks the same.
I mean, they are the same.
Almost.
Yeah.
Shows a picture of a chihuahua, shows a picture of a New York City rat. What's the difference?
Damn, dude, you
Trick
fucking
question.
kicked that rat out of your hands. What are you doing holding it?
Oh yeah, it's definitely gonna hit.
Oof.
I'm fairly certain that will kill. Yes. You run up, bringing your great weapon, your longsword, up in a arc and carving its head from its body as its body flies in a disgusting arc of red and slamming onto the ground.
And then the head grows limbs. Wait, what?
Yeah, no.
It's a thing!
It goes to Arit.
Ah! These things are kind of creepy, now that you mention it. Anywho. I will draw my pistol. And I will... Yeah, before he gets into combat with these things, I'll pop a shot at this guy here.
Papa Shah. Okay. Minus 20 for size. And it is within half range, I believe, because last pistols are 30, so Excuse me. So it would be plus 10 for being in short range.
Short range, standard shot, and then minus 20 for size. Bam. Damn.
Ooh, barely. It just skirts over the top of it, actually dispersing some of the vapor that was rising, and hitting into the fleshy corpse that they're feasting upon with a splat.
Yeah, and that's my turn.
All right, is then going to go to you, Jamie?
Or do I get 2 shots with a single action? That
No.
rate of fire 1/2.
Rate of,
It
if
just
you're
means
doing
I
a
can fire
standard.
twice in
Yeah.
the round if I want
No,
to. Okay.
it means that you can take a burst shot. It is,
Oh,
yeah, you can take a
okay, it
burst.
Okay, gotcha.
It's single burst full auto.
Thank you.
Can I move and shoot?
Yeah, you can move and shoot. You can't move, shoot, move, but
Fuck's my movement. Oh, would I have to do like a half move or anything?
yes, it would be a half move. It would be standard, or you have 2 actions. One would be to half move if you want to move. The other one would be to shoot. If you want to double move, that would be your entire turn. Or
Okay,
full
so
move
half
would be-
move says 3, so I go 1, 2, 3. Fuck, that's ways away, huh?
I mean, it's a little bit away.
Let's see, range of 30.
It is within half range.
You're gonna like increase the odds of winging mutant girl up there?
You will have no chance of hitting her
Okay, cool.
because she is not engaged. You will take a minus 20 for their size, plus 10 for short range, and plus 10 for taking a single shot.
Ooh, I mean, what if I aim at her?
If you aim at her, then, I mean, yeah, if you want to aim at her, but aiming is a half action, so you would not be able to move, aim, and shoot.
Oh no, I'm just gonna go blap. Unless I have to aim in order to shoot.
No, you don't. You just shoot. Aiming is just a half action you can take to get a plus 10 to
half
attack.
aim, full aim.
Yep.
Got it.
Or you can take a full aim, which is your entire turn, and then you get a plus 20 on your next shot.
Okay, so it would be standard. Modifier.
All right.
Damn,
Okay.
boy.
Yeah, you level the shotgun. You quickly move up, getting into a firing position and aiming the shotgun. You pull the trigger, knowing the spread of this thing's pellets almost perfectly, having done service with it for such a long time. You just see the body of the rat go in a cloud of misted blood and gore as it explodes under the shot of your shotgun.
See ya. That'll be my turn.
Alright, it is going to go from you to... Oops, I deleted the one that was holding the initiative.
Aha.
They had a 9, so it is going to go to them.
Swime.
Someone's getting munched on. Oh boy.
They make squeaking sounds as they... Oops, forgetting that hitting Alt and a direction will carry you to a previous tab.
Yes, it will.
With new fresh meat, they're going to go after you. They will gain plus 20 for ganging up on the following 2 after the first. Or following 3 after the first, so it's going to be Basin plus 10, then plus 20, plus 20.
Bro, they crawling up your pants. You gotta stop them, squeeze them off.
To fight rats without
Fail.
taping up your pants? Come on.
Oh, that's right, hold on. Gear, bite. There we go. That's better. They are not all out attacking because they aren't smart enough to.
Gonna make for some interesting gunfire.
Alright, that's going to be one hit. For
Incinerate him.
Oh, yes.
Can't blow holes
3
into someone
damage.
like that. Ooh.
Which I believe is going to be no damage to you.
Yeah.
Rolled a 1. So that's going to hit. For 2 damage, so no damage. And a miss. The 4 rats scurry up onto your legs, trying to bite into you, but the mixture of your toughness and armor is able to fend off their gnashing teeth. And they are unable to make any kind of purchase on you. Alright, it is going to go from them to Joe, your turn.
Alright. To run is a full
Yes.
turn, right? Okay. Then I would like to run. I got 18 max. I'm just gonna run right up next to him with my glaive drawn.
Okay. Then it is going to go to Elijah.
I didn't want to do this, and I'm not close to these people. I'm gonna let them sort this out themselves.
Okay. You just post up and watch.
Yeah, I didn't
Just
want to
light
fuck
up
with the
one of
rats.
your
I'm
fucking
just let-
glow
Go
sticks.
have fun. Have
Yep.
fun. Play with the rats. Good.
Anyways, you sit there and you will not
Shake my
help.
head like.
Yep. Useless. Waste of time and bullets.
Waste of time, waste of good, undented, unchewed on body armor.
Rats.
I don't like-
you.
I don't like predatory beasts.
All right. It's gonna go to Usana. Oh, I'm just gonna quickly. It doesn't quite. I couldn't get them to actually have fucking
He's
no
adorable.
skin, but
All like, hey, can I have that cheese on your desk?
but imagine that, but without the fur.
Hello.
I want to ask if I can just like punch and kick them.
Yeah. I mean, you can still use your great weapon. They're crawling up and around and being like, as you're moving, they're being thrown off and then trying to come back onto you. So you can actually still use your weapon on them if you so desire.
Mostly, I want to try to hit 2 in 1 turn, but can't really do that.
Unfortunately, not. You can only take 1 action with the attack subtype.
Let's aim and standard attack.
All right, that works. Fucking one jumps off as it starts scurrying you. Watch it and then just try and impale it down.
Alright, so we got half aim. Do I all out to make sure I hit it?
You won't be able to dodge or parry if you do.
Do I have gaining up +10 with Joe here now?
No, because there's still 4 inside of your square all engaging you. You will not be able to gain the gaining up until you are outnumbering them.
Okay, I wasn't sure if we just would both get a bonus.
No, if you kill one of them, you will nullify a +10 of their gaining up. But that's it.
Let's all out. I think that's it's a standard, right? Or I mean a half action. It's not a full action.
I think
All
so.
out
Or is it
takes
full?
your
Oh,
full
it is
turn.
full. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright then. It'll just be standard. And then modifier minus 20.
Yep.
A 5?
They are just too small. As you try and bring your longsword to bear, their tiny bodies are able to maneuver around you, the weird wispy vapor rising off of them, making it hard to actually pinpoint their exact location. You manage to only scrape the ground with your sword instead of colliding onto them. It is going to go to you, Arit.
I mean, with them in melee combat, I really don't want to fire my pistol into that a whole lot more. Especially with them just kind of swarming like that. Ick, ew. Will do a double move, I believe, because if I do anything more than that, I will go ahead and fall on my face.
Hey.
And yeah, that's really going to be my turn right now. I'm assuming a full move is a full round action.
Yes, that is correct.
Okay, then yep, I'm just full moving for 4 spaces.
Okay. That's going to be your turn then. It's going to go from your turn down to Jethro.
Are blasted. Let's see. What are the rules behind like charging and running?
So charging, the last 4 squares need to be in a straight line, and then at the end you can make a melee attack at plus 20. And with running, it is just you run. I believe similarly, it has to be a number of the final ones have to be in a straight line, and any attacks against you that are made, I think, as ballistic skills take a minus 20, but then melee takes a plus 20.
Not actually having a melee weapon. What melee options do I even have?
You can
Like
still
punch?
always, yeah, you can still always use unarmed combat.
Like
It would be,
fucking hit him with my gun.
yep, a weapon skill, and you would take a minus 20 with the attack, and with that, if you hit, you would deal 1d5 minus 3 plus strength.
Last, how many of a charge need to be in a straight line?
4.
3. Oh, I can get to there.
Okay.
And yeah, I guess that would be it.
Sounds good. It's going to go from Jethro to the rats. They're going to continue to try and bite this lady. One of them, feeling like she is not a good target, is going to come off onto you. That will provoke a free attack from you, Dylan.
I suppose nothing special this time.
Nope. Just the normal plus 10 for standard
standard.
attack, and then minus 20 for size.
Hey.
Alright, go and give me damage.
God damn.
It peeling off of you gave you just the moment you needed to be able to take your longsword and impale it through the back into the ground. As the other 3 try and bite you.
I'll roll a dodge for that one.
Okay.
Maybe just dodge out of this square, so I'm not in the middle of them.
You only dodge out of the square when
Verb.
it's an AoE.
I feel like this is an AoE.
It's not.
There's the dodge button. B. No modifiers, right?
Alright, that is the only one that would hit you. And it would deal 3 damage. I believe no matter where that hit you, it wouldn't deal damage, so.
Yeah, I've got 3 toughness.
Alright, that is going to be their go. It is going to go from them to Ishmael. Your turn.
So, shooting into melee, there's consequences. What about attacking into melee?
Nope, no consequences.
Okay. Well, we gotta make sure we hit, so. All out,
They are
baby.
being, like, thrown off of her body enough to not... They aren't, like, constantly just, like, moving around her.
Okay.
So, like, they'll jump up, like, get onto her knees and, like, try and take a bite, and she'll, like, kick them off, basically, as she's fighting against them.
Okay. So, all out, plus 30. I'm taking a minus 20
Yep, for
their
size.
size. Okay. Oh my god, damn, boy.
Straight into the ground and across the stone here.
I just want to succeed on a roll tonight.
I think that red attacked my head. Wouldn't 30 be reversed to 03 and then be
Yeah.
freaking go for my head?
Yeah, it was going for your face. Went for the
Okay,
eyes.
so it's-
Boo, went for the eyes.
Just
And...
barely doesn't damage then.
Yup. That's why I wasn't worried about actually figuring out where it hit. They need to deal 4 to hurt you.
That's
And that's
me.
only if they hit that. Alright, it's gonna go to Zana, your turn. But if they roll a crit, no matter what, they always do at least 1 damage.
And then you get diseased, get some corruption.
Maybe.
I'm just waiting in like 2 turns that dead boy's gonna stand up. Oh!
I'm gonna
This is
half aim
unbelievable.
standard again.
Alright, that's gonna squish another one.
That's the
Damn,
one that
boy.
hit me in the face but didn't draw blood.
Yeah, you just fucking grab it, throw it down, and use your foot to hold it down. You just. Alright, that's another one dead. Alright, it's your turn.
I don't feel good firing into that, so I'm still trying to get up there, you know, and not trip and fall over myself in the process to help out. But I think by the time I get down the alleyway, it's going to be dealt with.
Okay, Jethro. Okay, and if you wish to hit it, it is effectively still unarmed combat, even if you are just hitting with the butt of your gun with unarmed combat. It is not an armed foe, so you would not actually get that minus 20. So it would just be the minus 20 to hit for it being small. Alright, with that, you are unable to land a blow. It is going to go from Jethro to Ishmael. Your turn. Oh, no, it would be them. Sorry. They are going to try and bite some more. They no longer gain ganging up, so that is a miss. That is a hit.
I roll a
Alright.
dodge on it.
Okay. I actually need 32. Yeah, that's in a section that is not your head, so you will not take any damage. You do actually feel
The body.
Yep, one of their teeth get through the leather that you have on your chest and start to dig slightly into your flesh, but it's not able to dig for long enough or get enough of a bite in that it is anything to worry about other than a minor scratch. Alright, and it is going to go from their turn to Ishmael. Alright, you now gain an additional plus 10 for ganging up.
Nah.
There you go.
I was muted. I was asking questions. I just rolled with it anyway. Go make some chili with that. I was just confirming the minus 20 because of the size.
Yes.
So,
Yep.
okay. Yeah.
Give me damage.
Oh shit, that's right. There's another button for that. Damage. That's right.
Yep.
I gotta abbreviate.
Well, it wouldn't matter for this, but if you want to reroll that 4.
Oh yeah. Boom.
Ooh, baby, becomes a 9. So that deals 6 more damage, deals 16. Yeah, it's very much dead. Alright, and then is going to go to Gilbert to the top of the initiative with Zana. You will gain a plus 20 on this attack because of ganging up.
Now let's all out attack this one.
Okay, so plus 50 minus 20, so you will have a total of plus 30. Yep. Alright, give me that damage. It is very much dead. And with the swarm of rats dealt with, there is only the body.
Wait, I'm on my way, I'm helping with the rats.
Is any of the rat bodies like somewhat intact, or are they all pretty just fucking?
Oh yeah,
mush?
I mean most of the ones that were struck by slashing weapons are actually still intact.
Okay.
Only the one that was hit by a shotgun is like basically,
gone.
yeah.
Okay.
The one hit by your chain glaive is fairly shredded, but
I guess with that, is it normal blood?
yeah, it's normal blood and
Okay,
normal organs,
okay.
normal. Like it looks like a rat, minus the fact it has this weird smoke coming off of it, and it's no skin or hair.
Are the eyes red?
They are not. They are black.
I mean, at least it knocks off weird vapor rats.
Yeah. Is the vapor still coming off?
Yeah.
But what's it smell like?
Like pollution.
So they're not warp beasts.
They are not. No, they are just mutated.
I
thought they were warp
suspect-
beasts.
The same dog. I was like, oh god, no.
I suspect I won't find anything, other than likely death being the rodents. But I'm still gonna do a Medicae on the guy to see if that was the cause of death.
Okay. You'll get a plus 10 on this.
Okay.
Wait, there's a bullet in the body.
The rat had a gun.
Damn. What a 93 roll.
You can fate point.
Oh, to reroll?
Yeah.
For some reason, I thought you could only do it for the 10, for the extra 10, which I should have done there. But yeah, no, I will absolutely.
Yeah, no, you can fate point to reroll. You can fate point to heal 1d5 HP. You can fate point to +10, or you can fate point to add a degree of success.
Try it once then.
I
Well.
totally forgot about those when
Can
trying
I
to
give him
intimidate the
my
cops.
fate point? Probably not.
Yeah, so,
I'll take that as a no then.
What was that, Joe?
I said, am I able to give you my fate point or no?
no, you can also only
Okay.
reroll once.
I mean,
Gotcha,
I
gotcha.
have plenty of fate points each session. Because you get back your fate points that you don't actually burn at the start of each session.
Yep.
Yeah, 3 a night's pretty generous.
Jupe has
Although,
one more.
considering this fucking game.
I
Yeah.
have a few. Well, looks like the rats got him.
Yep, that's definitely seems to be the case.
And
With all
just
the rat markings over him.
touching around the back of his neck where that one thing could be. I'm assuming I don't feel like metal chunks there, just straight up.
No, you just feel flesh.
That is human spinal column.
Yep.
Just straight up normal human spinal column, no metal.
Yeah, no, just warm flesh, blood.
I say as I
and
pull
normal
my
stuff.
gloved hand out with a nice solid thwack as the body hits the ground again.
Brr, 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 brr.
Bathroom, I'll be right back.
Does anybody remember, did we ask during our mission briefing if, damn it, I just lost it. I gotta think, hold on.
That's a no then.
Oh, is mechanical enhancements, like, very rare down here?
I mean, yes and no.
Okay.
Like outward facing mechanical implants are generally fairly rare. However, a good number of the people who were employed for the Tantalus Combine functioned as what are they called? Couriers. So a few of them have had a lung be replaced with a courier.
Okay.
Similar to what Saul had.
Okay.
Or they have had something put into their lung to allow it to be used as a
Gotcha. Okay.
courier thing.
Could I make like a survival check? Would that be able to kind of tell if there's something other than rat bites on this guy?
You'll be able to use it to kind of like piece together the attack on this guy. But Medicaid would be to determine like the actual cause of death. You can still use survival to like try and figure out kind of if the scene fits with being attacked by a predator. Looking it over, the body, you can tell that there are a fair number of bite marks on it, consistent with the rats that you see. It looks like that he struggled for a bit against things that were on top of him. He got knocked to the ground and basically like rolled around, which is also similar to what you would expect from someone being attacked by a swarm of something, trying to fend them off. You don't see any indications of blood splatter that are different from like arterial spray from maybe getting an artery severed. You don't even really see that. He didn't seem to have an artery severed or anything. Nothing that would indicate that he was attacked, either shot or hit with a weapon that would cause his blood to be anywhere but in like the small vicinity around his corpse. Based on what you're able to see, you believe fairly confidently that this man was just probably walking home and got attacked by these rats and ended up perishing to them.
Rats off to you, buddy.
Yeah, it's copyright.
Shit.
Yeah, but Mouse at Chewy doesn't have the same
Fuck.
rating.
Mice to eat you. Fuck, that's 2 on the nose.
Oh, okay. Doesn't seem to be anything of note here, just some poor dude
Alright.
got ganked
Yup.
by a group of rats.
It does show that perhaps some of the missing individuals merely were predated upon by some of the creatures that live in the refuse here.
They may have become calories.
You are what you eat, you know? And we all eat calories.
Wait.
Oh.
What do you mean?
You heard him.
Fuck you
Oh.
know. Explain. I don't care.
Bro, I eat mass, therefore I am mass.
Oh, fuck.
Joe gets it.
Thinking.
The reason I became a cannibal is because I wanted to stay human.
You don't understand, officer. The only way to stay human is to eat human.
Eat a person, be a person.
And then he's like, holy fuck, that makes so much sense. When he
He takes
becomes
a
a
bite out of you.
cannibal, yeah, how? I'm
Alright.
like, see, you get it. Then he becomes a cannibal, and then his family becomes
You
a
take
cannibal,
a bite
and
out of
then
the
their
fucking
family.
cop sergeant. You can't arrest me. I'm an officer.
Oh, shit. At ease, soldier.
He's right. Damn.
Holy shit. Take a bite out of the earth. I am earth.
I'm dirt.
Oh.
Oh.
Anyway.
So do you think cannibals existed before 1809?
Yes.
Absolutely not.
No.
I know what you're talking about,
It's
Joe.
a trick question. It's
No.
yes.
No.
Yeah, no, it's a trick question.
I don't know,
believe me.
canning, that's when
Nope.
canning was invented, so...
Yes.
Well, people don't eat bulls, so canning bulls never existed, you fucking idiot.
Ooh.
I don't know why you're being so mean to me. I'm the DM, I can just kill you.
It's like spanking. I don't know why they learn.
You're dead now. Leave the table. I'm the cool kid. Get away.
I gotta go to bed a little early, guys.
I'm gonna give you this one chance to leave quietly, otherwise I'm gonna yell for mom.
No!
John, are you okay?
No.
Bro, who pissed in your Fruity Pebbles this morning?
Is that why he's like threatening to kill us now? Like
Yeah.
texting Eli on Saturday, like kill him.
Yeah.
You weren't supposed to show people that, Eli! What's wrong with you?
He didn't show anyone, he just told
around
people.
when it comes to you. I'm a fucking rat.
Wait,
why
he's
didn't
a
they...
rat. Turn
Yeah, I
around,
was about
he's
to
got
say.
black
Ah!
Bang, bang, bang.
Anyways, you guys have dealt with the rats that were feasting upon this man, though it appears that you were too late to actually save him from the predation. I presume that leaving this alleyway, you will continue back on your way towards the third Tantalus Workers
Yes.
Union.
I think so.
Alright.
Yeah.
The whole thing was rats. We'll report that.
Oh, you're pouring it too, huh?
The rats killed everybody,
Yep.
including Saul.
Yep.
The rats
Case
installed it
closed,
into Saul.
boys. Yeah. God damn, another one for the books. Puts on sunglasses, walks into the train rails, and gets hit.
Damn, never thought I'd go out that way. Cool as fuck though. Uh-huh.
Oh, that's why. There we are.
Oh,
Okay, now let's move you guys. Alright, as you guys arrive at the third Tantalus Workers Union, it is a unpleasant looking location. The actual...
My map is just black.
with sight then.
Same.
Or it's gonna do that thing where I need to. No, that's.
It's all the way at the bottom if you haven't scrolled up.
I'm zoomed out. It's all black.
Well, yeah, I see me just in a giant black square. Oh, I'm moving.
Yeah.
Oh god.
I got me, but it's just big.
What if I refresh?
Yeah.
That's what happened last time, I think.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah. Refreshing.
What
Seems
the fuck,
to-
Cat?
Be a potential thing that we have to deal with this
Hey.
new.
Did not
Roll20.
fix it.
Okay. Okay. Why?
I don't know, Sean. You're the DM. You tell me.
Oh, I know why I didn't fix it for you.
There we go. Oh, I didn't give you vision. Fuck you, Joe.
Yeah. You're the only one without vision, I'm pretty sure.
Of course.
Fuck you, Joe. Fuck
It's
you in
because
particular.
I'm brown. Fuck you.
You're not brown, you're Italian.
Oh, ah. All right. Well, continue. It's because I'm a pasta sauce monster. Leave me alone.
You're a pastafarian.
No, you shut your goddamn mouth. Anyway.
Don't anyway
Alright.
me.
Sorry, I'm back.
Anyway.
Okay, you're good.
I still don't have vision.
Ah!
Get dunked, Sean. Think you're all cool and shit. Making us
Fucking-
refresh and shit.
There you go, now you should.
Oh my god.
It
Black
did nothing.
square now has a slight amount of shape to
Yay!
it.
Thank
Alright,
God.
the
So I
Workers'
kicked the door.
The Workers' Hall Union here is clearly a bar and venue. It is a fairly poorly maintained one. The front is covered in damage. Some of it clearly from the blackout fires in the past, others from more recent bullet holes that have been patched up. You can see traces of dried blood that have probably long since been standing there. And the windows are caked with detritus and similar unpleasantry that make it impossible to see inside. The two windows that are flanking the large door that sits there with the name of it, the Tantalus Workers Union, just emblazoned on the front. One of the letters tilting and almost falling off.
Well,
Everything in this place be a shithole.
yes.
No.
Sean, assuming the bathrooms are inside.
Presumably,
All right. Well,
if there are any.
yeah.
Fuck tea on the wall.
Well, fuck, dog. There better be, because I'm also gonna go take a piss. So that's what my character's gonna go do.
Go outside and pee on the wall. Yeah. Up to that door.
Alright, opening the door, you are greeted immediately by the scent of heavy alcohol inside, as well as a fair bit of cigarette/low smoke, and probably the underlying scent of other narcotics on the inside of this location. You can immediately see that there is a single serving girl walking back and forth, going to tables, a number of individuals inside, not really talking much and just drinking away their sorrows. And flanking the entry sections, there is what looks to be men who are clad in heavy leathers. They each have a... Let me make sure. I think it's an auto pistol. Let me make 100% real fast. No, they have revolvers at their sides and knives in their belts.
I'm back.
They carry colorful insignia upon them, each of them showing off similar colors in a different way. One of them has a bandana, another one has a just cloth wrap around their arm, another one has the color emblazoned on their actual leather that they are wearing. You
Gang
are
members.
looking at what appears to be a gang, who is currently operating inside of the union.
Huh.
Are you gonna enter?
Yeah, why not? What could go wrong?
Police officer pulls up to a fucking gang bar and he's just like, "Do you want to go in, bruh? Just the collar. Don't get cold feet now. Come on, let's go."
So I just gotta grab Eli and shove him in. Get in there.
Go in. Hell yeah.
Nah,
And then
dude,
the
it'll be
gang
cool.
member.
Nobody will notice. You just take your badge off. You're still wearing all blue and everything.
Yeah.
Elijah.
Yeah.
Elijah's muted.
Oh, you're just really hard to hear.
Didn't even realize. I'm sorry.
If you would like to give me a common lore underworld with a +20.
Fuck!
Hell yeah. You got it, dog.
That means I'm gonna roll like a 90 or some shit.
Yeah, you're gonna roll 100.
Alright. Hey!
With
Hell yeah.
with 3 degrees of success, you know that of course, this is clearly a gang. Specifically, they bear colors of a group that Lily previously mentioned, and that you are semi-familiar with from your small time that you've had in this place so far, trying to find someone to remove your bomb. You have talked with a fair number of members of gangs in doing so, trying to find back alleyways. And this is a group of narco-gangers. They are called... Just let me get back up to Lily. The Porphyry Gang. You don't know enough about them to know more than they are a narco gang that typically plies the low middle hive area. They are known for selling basically any narcotic you can get your hands on, primarily Obscura, but they'll sell most other things. They are also particularly well known for selling some spook as well.
Don't know what that is.
It is a drug that is able to mimic minor psychic powers after you take it.
But
Fuck
every
that
dose can make
noise.
your head explode.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Moon spice.
What was that last part? I said it tastes like strawberry. Oh.
Upon your entry, the eyes of the gangers do all immediately fall upon your group.
Oh, we absolutely kicked in the saloon door and the whole fucking mood
Oh
changed.
yeah.
That's just act disinterested. That's the best way to do it.
I mean, I feel like that might have something to do with me, but you know.
Yeah,
You would also know that if you approach as a customer, you will likely have a good initial relationship if you approach in that way.
Well, you know what? I could use some spirit. Yo, dude, give me like $40. I'll pay it back. I don't know how much they're gonna cost.
I mean, I'll just reach in and give you a handful. Brothers, 23.
I can work with that.
Did you take
I'm not gonna
the?
like sit there and count out 40 thrones, dog. I'm just gonna hand you.
Fine. I'll approach this man.
Did you take that 7, Joe, from the place?
No, I did
Did you
not.
put it in
Should
there?
I?
I guess if you're tracking money, sure.
You just see a what looks to be a fairly common-looking individual currently imbibing some Amasec.
Hey, you know, like the kind of guy that knows, you know, certain something. I'm gonna pull out a little dose of like my, like, hey, you know, I can get a little more of this and run low.
If everyone wants to give me a scrutiny.
Oh shit.
I'm gonna get fucking cut right here. I'm
Yeah,
dead.
no, dude, you're
Good
good.
night.
I'm walking past him, getting us a table.
I mean, yeah, I'll be making my
Are
way.
you using this? No, you pick up the table and walk away with it. Bro. Anyway, I'm busy talking. I can't be bothered, I guess, with my 92.
Who's scrutiny? Is it everybody or?
Anybody who wishes to, who would be paying attention to the conversation.
Okay.
I mean, would be paying attention. So.
With
Only
just
mild failure.
With just a failure, the man is not particularly subtle in his look over to the bartender as Gilbert starts to offer him some money. He looks over to the bartender, who just does a subtle shaking of the head. And then he looks at you and just kind of looks away and goes back into his drink.
Non-verbal, just nothing.
He is giving you the cold shoulder.
Not the cops, are you? Because I might get some.
Look, we know the cops do this. Fine.
No one right over there. Hey! I get in trouble?
You can see that there is a...
No?
God dang.
Oh, shit.
The man who is currently right here is in the process of getting some Obscura and injecting it into his veins.
Whoa.
Hell yeah, shoot up,
Wait, I haven't
baby.
noticed that at all since I'm fucking...
Yeah, you can see it pretty easily. He's not, like, covering it up.
This is a safe place for his habit, man.
I will cut over this way towards the bar.
Lady first, feel free.
He looks at you with his eyes starting to lull in their sockets.
Oh,
God, fuck! Loler.
Oh.
Gonna signal for a waitress while we're at our table, by the way.
I mean, that's why I'm going to the bar.
Hey, buddy, you coherent enough for a little bit of speak?
What do you want?
Some of that shit you got right there.
Talk to the... He points at one of the gangers near the entryway that leads to stairs over here. And he says...
One more time, I didn't.
Entryway that leads to the stairs, which would be right over here.
Okay,
He
perfect.
points at one of them. Talk to
I'll let you have your good times. I'll see you.
Callie. And as you start walking away, his face immediately goes into a smile as he leans back and starts going into his Obscura field haze.
What was that guy's name again? Saul? Or did we just get Saul from it? Or what?
Saul Arbest. Alright, you are heading up to the bar.
Yeah.
The bartender looks at you and leans over. You're new.
Oh. Hit him with it.
No.
Your own guy. Oh, so is it just A-R-B-E-S-T?
Yeah, A-R-B-E-S-T.
I figured it was like how it sounded.
Yep.
Well, yeah.
Saul, our best friend.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. New to that. New to town.
Are you here for pleasure, then?
Shit, you giving it?
Yeah. Why don't we start with the round of MSEC for yourself and my buddies over there.
Alright, and 5 of you, I think, is what I counted coming in.
Correct.
Over in the bar, I've got lighter stuff. If you're gonna want something heavier, you're gonna need to talk to the two by the stairs. But a round of Amasec coming up. He reaches down, grabs a bottle, and pours going in a circle around, filling up small glasses with amasec. That'll be 3 thrones.
You open a tab.
Nope.
Yeah, money guy went to the table.
Then I suggest you go get the money.
Yeah, no, I'll just
Run over. Hey man, I need money.
Hey,
Run back
hey,
over.
hey,
Hey
hey.
man, I got the money.
no, I'll just whistle and like kind of sort of wave over Ishmael.
Oh shit! All right. Yeah, I'll make my way over.
Right. The bartender is over there. The lady is gonna come to the desk, or the table for you guys. You waved over. And what can I help you with?
You got recap here.
Nope. We've got amasec, we've got low sticks, and we've got some harder stuff if you're looking for it.
Ah. I'm just here to observe then.
Don't observe too long. The
Oh baby.
owners, I guess you could say at this point, won't like it.
Yeah, I'm sure they got something at the bar I can get. I will, or, yes, no, I waved her over. I gotta, do you have anything aside from those? Do you have something non-alcoholic?
We have water. That is something you probably don't want to drink straight. We use the alcohol to disinfect it. But, I mean, far be it from me to say the customer is wrong.
I'll wave you on again when I figure out what I want.
You do that. As you look over, as she's walking past, you see Ishmael and
Jethro?
yes, Jethro at the bar coming back from having purchased a round for everybody. There are 5 drinks on it. You, Elijah, Gilbert moves up to one of the guys who is at it, at the entrance to the stairs. He looks at you, looks you up and down. Yeah, you look like you'd be having something.
Oh,
Yeah,
this
you
little,
look like you're out.
this little hound dog needs his fix. Some kibble if you catch my drift. I'm gonna dangle the little obscura bottle. I'm like, I'm getting low and I don't want to use my emergency supply.
Alright. Yeah, we got some Obscura for you.
How much you charging for that?
3 thrones a dose.
Holy shit! How much you got on you?
I'll go up and check with our chemists.
Oh, fresh out the oven? Good lord, this is some premium.
Yeah. Alright, just wait here. Watch him, Kyla. And then the person across the way just kind of nods as he stomps up the stairs. So, you like some Obscura there? The man he nodded to
Absolutely.
walks up.
Yeah, I do it all the time with my buddy, Everard.
He
He's a bit of a hog.
gets out his knife and starts spinning it.
That's pretty cool.
Everard, you say? I've never seen
Yeah.
Everard with you.
Oh, we usually hang out back at his place, you know?
Ah, is that the case? Is that the case? Give me a deceive check.
Ah!
Damn.
Ah!
Ooh.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Huh, I guess you just come in when I'm not working here, which is a bit weird, as I'm here most days, but hey. He stops spinning his knife and puts it back in. I'm Kyla. He extends his hand.
Good to meet you.
Good to meet you too. Always pleasurable to see a enterprising new customer. You,
I mean, if your stuff is good, which I assume it is, it smells great. And that guy over there, I'm gonna point to the man that's probably sleeping out of his chair at this point.
Well, I won't say it's good, but it's the only stuff in town, so you ain't got a choice.
Nothing to compare to. It's the best and the worst.
Well, it's probably gonna be a few minutes before Chan comes back down. So
Oh.
Come back.
That's fine. I mean, it looks like my oh, got a table, so by that.
so
I'll be
you're
over
from
when it's ready.
you're from Coscarla then?
Oh, no, I just come and go sometimes.
Ah, and your odd troop. What's the deal with them?
Look, I'm not even lying.
You
They like
don't know
playing
the,
with
out.
rats in alleys.
Oh.
That's really all I got from them.
you don't know the people you're traveling with. What kind of travel is that? Are they not
That's
your drug
sporadic.
buddies?
Ah, they're straight edge and lame.
What the hell are they doing here?
Only I am for sure.
Here to drink, I guess. Not really sure what they're doing.
He is going to look at you with hawk-like eyes.
I'll look in with dead fish eyes.
Oh,
Just spacing out a little.
one eye starts to drift.
Absolute.
Just every once in a while, blowing your cheeks out and just going,
I'm trying to look like a junkie.
This is
Just
what the
be like,
man looks like when he's not on the Obscura. Get this man hooked up.
Look, they're trying.
Opens it up.
I know
Well,
they're pumping it.
I know you said Obscure is your game, but do you want to try anything else? We've got some Slot, we've got some Spook.
And I heard spooks, so.
Got some sludge that'll
Doesn't see it
kill
for
you.
me, but what was that first one you got there?
Slot!
Coleslaw.
It'll...
Oh,
you ever...
coleslaw. Oh!
Mayo straight in the veins.
It's, Slot's some of the good stuff. Makes you just... makes stabbing someone just that much better.
Your little cup of tea.
Yeah. So,
Alright.
you know where Everart is? You said he's your friend, right?
I haven't seen him in a while.
That's unfortunate. It's been a while since we've seen him, too. I was
I
curious.
don't think he got, huh?
Nah, it's maybe. I wouldn't know. But,
I'm hoping to run back into him here.
well, unfortunately, he hasn't been here for a bit, just like his old drinking buddy. But last time we saw him, we gave him a good slashing across the gut. For fun, you know.
Yeah, fuck that guy. I don't even remember his name. I think you talked about him or something once.
Only once. They were pretty buddy, so I
Were
figured
they?
maybe. Yeah.
Not see buddy with it.
Between you and me, he's gonna look back and forth. I think they were having a little bit of He takes one finger and inserts it into his hand over and over.
They were fucking and I'll just scream
All I'm saying is they were really buddy, you know? You don't see a lot of people like that these days.
Oh.
Come and
You
drinking
think
the
he-
same guy every day.
Oh. Offed himself then. Couldn't live with it.
Couldn't live with what?
His little butt buddy being dead.
Ah! You said he's dead, but yet earlier you said you didn't know who he was?
So you killed him?
Didn't say I killed him. I said we slashed him across the gut.
Like kill somebody?
Nah,
Kill many people.
not if you know what you're doing. He is going to get his knife back out and run his finger along the blade. Are you, not someone who does that very often? 'Cause I can
Don't
show
need
you.
to. I was like passing the days, lighting up the veins and such, and that's about it.
Get a little bit of slot in you and you'll start doing stuff like that. Trust me when I say it's a lot of fun.
Alright, how much is it?
And
For
he's
you,
sitting facing you with his legs open in an erection right now.
I think I could swing probably two thrones for a dose.
Oh?
Yeah.
I'll take 12.
Alright.
Think of it as a investment in the future. You look like the kind of guy who once you get a little bit of a taste of slot, you'll start realizing how good it is.
Ishmael, you don't
Got
let this man
two
have
of
a
those
money bag.
doses. That way I could still get my Obscura fix.
Sorry, what?
Do you have two of those doses? That way I could still form my Obscura fix.
Yeah. He's
Yeah?
gonna reach over and I'll just. This is out of my own personal stash. I can just
You
refresh
are
it.
too kind.
And you're gonna hand him the
The
4
4.
thrones.
Yeah.
He's gonna take it and thank you much.
Oh, thank you.
Now, don't be too much of a stranger after you take that. I'm sure you'll want some more. Everybody always does. Trust me when I say it'll make you feel like you can fight the world.
You guys make this here too? Or is it not as fresh
Yeah.
yet?
Make your eyes
We
glow
do,
red,
but
too.
Obscure is our biggest
Hey,
seller. People like to
I
get
mean,
away.
I know why. Yeah. It's... Speaking of which, where is he? Is he done up there yet?
It takes a couple. Now, we've also got a few other things. Got if you need some here, make sure. Yeah, we've got some Disolium fungus.
I've never heard of that.
It's a new product for us. It's from Hive Disolium.
Unless it's a single crown. I have to go for now.
It's hallucinogenics, my friend.
Yeah, I assume it's got a price with it.
Yes, this one is a bit pricier. We don't make it in-house, so... We've also got a bit of friends on. And between you and me, we got a couple of doses of Trank as well. If you just wanna be gone for the night.
You might be gone.
Well, it's Trank. A tranquilizer.
Yeah. Wait, it makes it sound like you're just fucking dead. You take this, good night.
I mean, if you do too much, yeah.
That's anything.
But no, if you take the Trank, you'll just be out like a clock. Obscura, puts you into that nice little
how
haze
much for that
within.
Trank, actually?
The Trank, it'll be 4 for a dose. We don't make as
Alright.
much of it, so it's a bit more scarce.
Alright, yeah. I'll get some of that then. I'll get one dose of that. One dose of that, and then the rest, I have to say, you can't keep showing me these little candies. I have a very small allowance right now.
Well, you just need to go get some more. I've heard that there's plenty of people roaming around these days that you can convince to give you some money if you need to.
We'll see how good it is afterwards.
Fair. Hey, Chad! Get some drink as well, okay? 1 dose. You
Down the
hear...
fucking stairs.
he is yelling up the stairs, yeah.
I just imagine it's like fucking falling down the stairs. Oh, I spilled everything.
I can't carry all these drugs!
It's in my mouth and eyes. No.
A few moments later, you hear footsteps coming down the wooden stairs, and in a small little bag, there are the Obscura and Trank dose that you have ordered. Able to be put into a what is it called? An injector.
Into a syringe.
Yeah, an injector. They're called injectors. And it's an actual item that he has.
Oh.
So yeah, you have doses that can go into your injector.
Well, that'd be spending all my money if I priced that out right then, which kind of sucks ass. But hey,
You got some drugs, baby.
Sick. Yo, I got a way to knock people out now.
What?
People being
No.
myself. Oh.
I mean, a little
Don't be a
coin
strict-
pouch.
He's gonna motion you over
Oh,
and whisper, "You see that obscure addict over there?
Yeah.
We were thinking it'd be kind of funny to throw him out after night. You wanna watch?"
what time are you doing
This
this?
dude is absolutely tripping shit. He's gonna be funny when we throw him out at night. Fuck off.
What time are you doing this?
Probably in a couple of hours after the night cycle starts.
Yeah, I'll kill some time. I might walk back around here. Yeah.
Stick around. You might see something quite fun.
I'm gonna get fucking killed if I stay around. Anyway, I bid you adieu. I'm gonna go look at my little fun stuff.
All right. And you all gather at the table with the
Guys,
drinks.
we need to fucking leave right now.
The obscure, hazed man at the table across from you, likely to be that way for a good number of hours. The individual who you were talking with back to spinning his blade before sheathing it, unsheathing it, and continuing to do the same, keeping his hands busy.
Oh, got idle animation. Hold up.
Damn. What was this boy's name?
Kyla.
Kyla.
I want that knife.
Tyler.
Tyler.
Those are the two names you received so far.
We know who's the giver and who's the receiver in that relationship.
LYA. That's a girl's name right there.
And what
We
did
have
we learn
Chad and Kyla.
What did we learn about Chad?
Not much. He was the one
Okay.
who went up to get the drugs.
Okay,
We learned that he gets the drugs.
Yep.
gotcha.
You're the man that gets the drugs, are you?
I'm the man who slowly gets the drugs.
Man, it takes my fucking sweet ass time getting the...
All right, you guys sit down, drink some Amasec. What would you like to do from here?
I mean, I'll pass my Amasec to somebody else, but yeah.
I'm assuming you would tell us that his old drinking buddy hasn't been seen for a while, right?
I would not say that here.
Okay. Well,
Period.
then,
Were we able to hear that? Because we're not.
Oh,
that-
cool. Did you pick up the drugs for our secret
Uh,
bust?
It was fairly
Yeah,
quiet, so if you want to give me
plus
an awareness
us.
check of plus 20.
Come on, boys.
That's a lot of nuts.
That's a lot of...
I mean, I guess, Ugh.
You would not have been able to catch important. You would have caught small things inside of the conversation, but you would have been unable to actually catch important pieces.
Music's too loud here.
Turn the band down!
The silence is deafening.
Like a record
John, is it
scratch.
fair to assume that there's an in-universe thing kind of like the internet?
Not really.
Okay.
There's plenty of Administratum records that, generally, if you are in an Administratum building, you can access, but
I'm just thinking of shit I could pull up on my data slate while I'm sitting at the table not drinking.
Data Slate is not like a computer.
Ah,
It is
fair.
not like a tablet. It is
More like a Kindle.
Yep, it does not. It would not have access to a internet-like substance.
I was really looking more for, records on places and shit so I could try and do a little more research on this place.
It has the information that is provided in the handout, and
Fair.
then a picture of Lily Arvest.
Gotcha. Well, that was the one we were given, right?
Yes.
Okay. My own personal one has Tetris.
Yeah. If you have a personal one, then yeah, that one would be fine. And if you were to access
But
a
there
hub
is
network,
there is no me going to coolmathgames.com while I'm sitting at the table on my tablet. Gotcha.
no, you need to
Fucking
find
nerd.
a hub that you could plug it into a cogitator that has access, and there would
Okay.
be large cogitator networks that you could access, but there wouldn't be an internet.
It ain't happening here. That's for damn
Yep.
sure.
math/fungames.com.
Just enter in the HTTPS code that allows you to play asteroids with your
Oh yeah, I saw
web
that shit the
browser.
other day. Gave me a giggle.
Alright, so what is the plan for your characters at this point? You are currently in the process of Just doing some minor conversation amongst yourselves and drinking some Amasec and or drinking nothing in the case of Harit.
I'm assuming that's just basic liquor.
Yeah, Amasec is
Okay.
basic liquor. It's
Okay.
generally
Nothing
considered
too
like
crazy.
think of it like prison wine.
Ah, okay.
That's generally
Hell
what
yeah.
like the low quality Amasec would be.
Alright.
And it ranges all the way from that.
Sock.
Yep,
Straight up jungle juice.
goes all the way from that up to like actually like extremely high quality wines.
Okay.
But it's generally a catch-all for like not like hard liquors, but
Gotcha.
The toilet Kool-Aid.
Hell yeah, dog. Want that fruit punch.
On the
Extra
Kool-Aid.
punch.
Yeah. Assuming nothing really happens in like half hour-ish, you know, at most.
you will notice that upon your compatriot purchasing some drugs from one of the gang members, you are getting a lot less stares.
Okay.
Gonna head back to the bar.
Okay, and it is about like within that half hour, as you start getting close to an hour from sundown, quote unquote, from night
Okay.
cycle. The people inside clear out,
Like
Yeah.
a lot of beer.
minus the Obscura man. You head back up to the bar. The bartender leans over.
Probably wouldn't wait half an hour to do this, but you know, enough time to like sit down, have our drinks, and
Maybe about 15 minutes then.
for Gilbert to go to the candy store.
Roberto.
Gilbert, long arm.
Nobody else knows that guy.
What you doing there, Jethro?
Was gonna lean over to the bartender, say, so looking for someone who's gone missing. Goes by the name of Saul, and I heard his drinking buddy to hang out here.
Why you asking?
No!
Well, again, he's gone missing.
And what business of that is yours?
Oh! That'd be across the fucking group. Shut no!
Just waving.
I was across the room while you were having that conversation. You didn't want to say shit. So anyway, yeah, you're about to get stabbed. Get over it.
In front of a whole train. Where the fuck does that leave you? Huh?
Bro, he's not gonna get stabbed. He's got a shotgun.
I'm gonna get eaten by rats.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're getting by rest.
No, you.
No.
Why you asking?
Death wish.
Someone hired us to
Ah!
look into his death.
Ah!
Shut
So-
the fuck up.
God!
I'm muting Eli, goddamn.
Ah!
Quieter.
um,
Oh, shit.
I'm looking. Buddy's name is Zed, right?
Everett Zed.
I was led to believe that someone by the name of Zed may have some information about him.
And why should I talk to you about this? Everett Zed. Person.
Got 7 rounds of
Oh.
reasons loading into this explosion. Hey, come on.
Maybe plenty of people going missing around here.
Yeah, plenty of people do. Especially new folks who start asking questions.
The racking of a shotgun.
Boy, I'm glad I ain't new here. Whew.
Oh boy. Yeah, that's an answer I don't like. I'm about to get us in a whole lot of trouble. Sorry, boys.
That's an answer I don't like. Sorry, boys. I'm about to drop the fucking hammer.
Fucking, I'm hitting the trick. I don't want to be awake for this shit. Oh.
Boy pushed on his soft spot.
Oh.
Oh.
I can hit the oh.
Boy hit me with that wall.
Right?
Alright, Dave, did you fucking start the chaos?
I mean, yeah. I might understand you are going to stand in my way of bringing the Emperor's justice to whoever is responsible for all of these people going missing.
Go ahead and give me an intimidate check. Let's go ahead and add a +10 to that.
Hold on, I gotta look at this perk. I had a perk that let me do like willpower to intimidate or some shit, or interrogate. I don't remember. I wrote it down. Huh? Yeah. An arbitrator can reroll any intimidation and interrogation test and can substitute his willpower bonus for his degrees of success on these tests. So I can use my willpower?
No, you would still use...
Or only on a...
Yep, when you succeed, if you get less degrees of success than your willpower bonus, you can substitute your willpower bonus for your degrees of success.
Okay. No modifiers, I assume?
+10.
10. Time to die. And I... Yep, I backed out of the game. I'm dead.
Good eye.
Yep.
Oh boy.
Alright.
Everybody's sitting at the table like that right now.
Oh, shit.
Nice.
He looks you up and down, takes in a deep breath and just kind of nods. Alright. You've got a bit of weight to throw around, it looks like. Far be it for me to stand in your way. You hear the shifting of what sounded like some kind of a gun underneath the table as he brings his hand back up over. Yeah. Saul and Everard. They'd be in here almost every day. Then, a couple weeks back, they stopped coming. After, Kyla decided to give Saul a bit of a slash in a bit of a slot-fueled haze.
Wait, he was just talking about...
Was he the one who did Saul in?
Nah, Saul was walking out. It was a small cut across the belly.
Hmm.
Nothing lethal, just having a bit of fun, you know?
Oh.
As you do. Still like cutting.
I mean, just look at the Razor Gangs from Scotland, man.
Yeah, but they're cool.
Oh, poke.
Ow! Ow!
Oh, wow, what the fuck, dog?
That was a clean cut, didn't hurt.
So they both disappeared at the same time.
As far as I know, they didn't come back in the following day.
What can you tell me about these rumors of red eyes stalking people at night?
I think Kyla was gonna throw that obscure addict out tonight if you wanted to check for yourself. But as far as I know, you probably don't want to walk around at night. Those eyes are a bit more real than some people believe.
Well, they seem to get people usually quiet, or do you hear a lot of screaming and fuss being made?
From what I've heard outside the bar, when someone stays a bit too long, a little bit of column A, a little bit of column B. Depends on how cognizant the individual is at the time.
Have you seen them yourself?
The eyes? Yeah. What they're attached to? Nah. They're like little beacons in the night. When it's pitch black out, ain't much else to see.
Or do they look like eyeballs, or are they more like implants?
Red dots around the head, height, a little bit taller. Don't so much look like eyes as just red beams, I guess you could say.
Hmm.
Red circles, red spheres. People just call it the red eyes because of how, I guess, they're a little bit taller than an average man. Presuming they're in the normal place that eyes would be on a person otherwise.
Just looking at my notes real quick. You say this is the workers' union.
Yeah.
What do you know about people just being let go for seemingly no reason lately?
The Tantalus is on the out and out. They don't quite have the strength that they once did, so people being released is to be expected. Puts more people in our seats, so I don't quite mind.
And how about whatever is going on with the local enforcers? They seem to be a bit more wild than normal.
Wow.
Just from the ones I've met.
They like their job a bit too much, I think.
Think they have something to do with all this, or is it just some local boys having a little too much fun?
He shrugs.
Well, thank you for your time.
You're welcome. I'd suggest not threatening me again, though.
Well, got a job to do.
Got other bartenders to threaten.
Where's that barmaid? He's next. Just shuffle on back to the table.
Moseying your way on over.
Yes, sir.
Alright, what next?
How quiet is this place? Like, is there some music going, or is
No,
it
there's
just
no
like,
music. It is
It
dead.
is just.
The
dead
only person
fucking
here
quiet.
now is the gang members, the two wenches, and the obscure addicts outside of you guys. You also look down at your watch, or chrono, Jupin. It's about an hour from the night cycle.
Well, I
We're
mean,
gonna find some place to hold up for the night, so we're not stuck out on the streets. We should probably figure it out. It'll be getting dark soon.
Well,
And I'm not in the mood to deal with whatever the hell's out there after seeing those rat things. I'll be real.
starting to sound like it's our job to deal with those things.
Okay.
I suggest we stick around for a while.
But here? At the bar?
Yes.
If we stick around, we're stuck here, and
Yeah, all night.
something tells me they're not gonna want that.
I mean, I get the feeling for half that bag, they'd probably, let us stay, but I'm not in the mood
Sure,
for
we can
giving
make
away all of our
arrangements.
allowance.
Say
Why-
we should have an opportunity to gain some pretty good insight as to what's going on.
All right. Care to, be a little bit more direct in that? Why should we stay? What's going on?
We shouldn't say that with the victim standing like, fucking
He is
rolling around 10 feet behind me.
full on in an obscura filled haze.
Bro, he's on cloud 900. Let's be real.
He's gone.
He does not even know where he is right now. His eyes are a little back in the back of his head. His mouth is agape, and he's just like,
Oh yeah.
as he is just having the time of his life.
No more the hush tone, trying to, keep it a little more to ourselves, just in
Sure.
case. Guy behind me might be finding his way outside in a little bit.
Well, that sounds dangerous. He shouldn't probably do that, honestly. What's that have to do with us figuring out what's going on? And she is not speaking in a hushed voice. She don't care. She's been stuck here at a bar for half an hour. She doesn't fucking drink, and she is not. Like, the batteries ran out on her Game Boy half an hour ago, or 20 minutes ago.
It's actually been closer to about 45 minutes at this point.
Oh my god, so it's been 35 minutes. I've been without my Game Boy.
You haven't put this together yet? Night, red eyes, stalk people.
What red eyes?
What? Yes, we talked about it.
Talked about it with Lily.
Yeah, yeah, but I mean, what makes you think we're gonna see the red eyes?
Because they're like all drugged up.
Well, yeah, I
Yeah,
can see
red
his
things.
red eyes, but I figured that they were talking about like a glowing red eye when they
They
mentioned
would have
red-eyed
said
people.
glowing red eyes then, wouldn't they?
Okay.
Huh?
Whatever. If you guys want to play with
Well.
the drug addict, fine.
You were rolling around in rats like an hour ago. I don't want to hear this.
I was fist deep in someone's spinal column. Excuse me.
But you were trying to roll around in rats.
trying to get past the rats.
Don't even.
If you don't want to stay, feel free to leave.
Yeah, unfortunately, my first question before you said we're staying hasn't been answered. Because apparently we're staying.
Yeah.
I do.
She just gives you a glare and digs through her bag for a book.
Go hide in your little vices. I'll hide in mine. Wait. Wait on these.
All right.
We have a
If you
moody
guys-
teenager, a trank addict.
Not yet.
Oh, fucking, where's the Crusader? Let's go.
If you guys are waiting for the point where they're gonna throw the druggie out, about 2 hours after,
This just sounds cruel.
Oh
about
well.
2 hours after the night cycle turns on, which is accompanied by the lights, the lumens inside of this establishment flashing for a moment as if they are flickering with the power surge. This man over here, the ganger Kyla, comes up and nudges you, Gilbert. Hey,
Yeah. Uh-huh.
we're about to do it. You want to help?
Not my business. I'll watch them.
Come on. It'll be fun. It'll make it
Come on.
more exhilarating
yeah.
if you have a hand in it.
Watch.
Uh,
I didn't catch
I mean-
your.
Quiet or is there?
What?
Is he being quiet or is everybody able to hear him?
He's whispering into your ear.
Oh, okay.
oh, okay.
What all weapons does he have on him besides that knife?
He's got a stub revolver.
I want that knife.
You really want to just that is the only thing you said since you've been here. I want that knife.
That's a fucking Dylan dropping
He said
the
it
"Can I
twice.
take him" question. That's really it. Yeah, but like, is he able to be killed? Yeah.
Fuck the investigation. He's just sitting here pondering. Knife.
I mean, feral girl. Just
So-
a beast woman.
What are you saying to me?
I said I don't wanna.
And
I'll
then he
watch.
responded.
And then I'd repeat, I don't wanna, because he
Okay.
just repeated the same thing with egging on.
He is going to get his knife out and push it to your side. Come on.
Oh, you're trying. Oh, you're forcing me. Oh,
It'll be fun.
why?
Because it'll be fun.
We're going to be fun. I feel like Sean just wants to bully actual me sometimes. What's up with this?
Are you going to get up and start going with him, or are you going to still say no?
I don't want to do it. I just want to watch.
He's going to bring the knife up to your face and kind of run it along your cheek and... You know, I thought I found someone who I could have fun with, but he's going to flip it and sheath it. I guess not. Come on, Chad, let's get rid of this fucking piece of shit.
Fucking guts me in the back.
Just right here at the table.
He is gonna give you a glare and then move on, as these two will go over and grab this guy.
See you later, you fucking nut.
And pull him out.
Oh, Sean, while we were in this downtime, could I have done my armor monger stuff then?
Yeah, fuck it. Sure.
Cool.
You guys are having to drink around the fucking bzz, bzz, tong, tong, tong.
Oh my lord. That draw any attention?
Yeah. But they don't really care. The two people go out with the man.
Did I hear him egging on Elijah's character?
I mean, yeah, probably.
As the two of them go over and grab him, I'll stand up and just say, I'll help.
See, now we got a fun one.
Don't regret your decisions there, buddy.
Alright, Chad. The girl's gonna help.
Huh? Might not be helping you.
I look up. No, I'm not. Oh, her.
Alright,
You're not
you
a
move
girl.
over to help. You take one arm as he gets the other. So what's your name, little lass?
Tabitha. Bangs him right there.
Oh. They call me Bert. Huh?
Zana.
Well, you're about to see something probably a bit fun.
That'd be kind of cool.
And if you accompany him, you guys will step out into the darkness, past the flashing lumens that are flickering at the front of the building. And then he's just gonna nod and, alright, time to toss him. And you guys are gonna throw him into the darkness with a boop, boop, boop. He's then gonna fish out a glow globe from inside of his little combat vest that he has and kind of give it a shake to turn it on and roll it into the body. And then start coming back inside. Alright, now we open up the windows and we give it a nice old watch. He opens it up and does a whistle, and the lumens nearest to the entrance turn off. And you guys now have a front row seat to a view of a obscura, addled man, middle age, laying in the middle of the darkness with a single glow globe illuminating him slightly.
Having the best night of his life.
For now.
Now we just gotta wait.
Gonna have my shotgun at the ready.
I'm staying outside.
Where are you
I'm
staying?
gonna take-
Just in front of the building or in the darkness? It is pitch blackout right now. Like, outside of the dull light given off by the lumens, you cannot see even a few inches in front of your face.
I'll stay. Where's the darkness at?
Darkness would start maybe about 10 meters outside of the building. The lumens are not giving off that much light.
Okay, I'll take those shades off and creep into the darkness and stay there silently
Okay.
and draw the weapon
Where's the window at, Sean?
There's one on each side of the door.
Okay. I'm gonna be using my stab light while I'm against the window to try and fish in the darkness looking for shit.
All right.
Because I'm assuming a stab light's just a mag light, essentially.
Yeah, basically.
Okay.
It's just a it's like one of those small
Little
flashlights.
pen light, I got you.
Yep.
Okay.
All right. And as you guys sit and wait, about an hour passes before you can see in the darkness sets of red eyes. Fair bit dis. And that is where we'll call it for the night.